My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
What's going on? I'm Bourbon, and this is Whiskey Uncensored. Tonight, we're going to have a bit of a uncensored evening and get to know the top dog himself. Many people know him in the Whiskey Cube community. You see him in chat all the time. Lots of channels, sends lots of people samples, also a bit of a blender. He's also a bit of a craftsman, a bit of a master of many things. So I thought it would be kind of awesome. He sent me a whole bunch of stuff that we'll go through it. Some of his blends, some of his craft, and we're going to hang out and have a good time. So I'm going to see who's here. Say hello. We were working a few bugs out. If it wasn't late, would it even be me? Probably not. So yeah, let's see who's here and what's going on. Katie Turk was here at 8:08 p.m. and if you know, you need to go to driftingdrams.com and get your coffee. And if you use promo code WOO, W-U, you get 10% off. Just saying. driftingdrams.com. Who's this guy? Top Dog. He might be hanging out in the background. Marty in the background. Cheers to these beautiful people. This is all early, so I'm just going to run through these quick. Shredward said, hey, I saw you guys at the bathhouse yesterday. Not surprised, Shred. David, prescription bourbon in the house. DMCKY. You need to go get prescription bourbon a sub too if you haven't. Although I'm sure everybody have. I'm here to see the executive producer of Whiskey Knows. Yeah, well. Cheers. Let's see. He has been trained and well at this point. Marty, I'm pretty sure he's the one who housebroke you. Just saying. Jigsy in the house. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Jigs. Almost up to 9 o'clock. Eric Gunderson in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Dave Vogelsang. Cheers. Also scored a Russell's 15 today in Tennessee. Congrats on that. I tried to get one today on the website, which thoroughly crashed, and I got as far as putting in my credit card info and hitting buy, and it crashed. And never could get back to that point again. So no Russell's 15 for me. Congrats on that, though, Dave. That's awesome. Cask 529 in the house. Cheers. They're a newer channel I've been checking out recently. Do need to find out more about them, but cheers, Cask 529. Go give them a sub. Check them out. All right, let's see here. Dave. After tonight, hopefully I don't get fired from Whiskey Knows. Job interview. That's true. Daniel Sutherland in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Yep, that's true. We did get our costumes ready. Let's see here. Scrolling. John Cran's in the house. Cheers, John. How you doing? James Morgan in the house. Cheers, man. What's going on? Rick is in the house. If I didn't say so already, cheers to Rick. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge. Jimbo in the house. Must be struggling to get into his platypus costume for the stream. I mean, I'm already in my hairy potato costume, so, you know, close enough. And my Jerry Garcia costume. Bourbon Baller Lee in the house with the Jimbo slice. There you go. What's going on, man? How you doing? Gordo in the house. Cheers, Gordo. Damn, rolling through. Lots of people here. Almost caught up, though, I think. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind getting there. Everybody's saying what's up to everybody else. And, yeah, with that, Screw Russell's 15, waiting on the 25. With that, let me bring on the man, the myth, and the legend. If he's ready, throw me a thumbs up or something. Everybody say hello to Top Dog. What's up, Vertical Dog?
Love the music.
That's a little everyday astronaut. What's his name? Now I'm drawing a complete blank. He was supposed to be going to space, and now he isn't.
Well, I don't know who it is, but
Tim Dodd, the everyday astronaut.
But I'd like to thank you for having me on your live stream.
No, thank you for coming on this shit show.
Yep. Let everybody get to go behind the scenes. Ask me some questions, and I'll answer them the best I can.
Well, so what makes you even want to be here tonight? Let's start with that. There you go. I gave you a little headline there.
All right. Why I want to be here? You reached out to me, I would say, probably 4 months ago, and we started exchanging Instagram posts about merch. Then, it was about bourbon, then it was about other things, and it just progressed from there where I'm here tonight.
Yeah. And, yeah, well, I mean, for those who don't know, you make some really cool stuff. And I have condensed what he's, and for if you don't know, he has a lot of fun with packaging. And I tried to condense down almost everything into something portable I could have over here.
I will never send an empty box. That's all I got to say. There's some people that get trashed. There's some people, they just get everything. They may get my old mail. Who knows what they're going to get? I put it all in there.
There you go. Well, cheers to that.
Cheers.
So, yeah, what do you want to go through first? Whiskey, woodwork, history? Where do you want to go?
Let's go with a little bit of history for $1,000.
All right.
So, history, born and raised in New England, Massachusetts, Chicopee. From there, we moved to Stamford, Connecticut. From there, we moved to Chicago, and now we're here in Nashville. So, I follow the wife around wherever she's needed and wherever she says we're moving to. So, I got woodworking from my grandfather. I just love tinkering things. I just love fixing things. I don't like reading directions. I don't like taking directions. I rather lose a finger and figure it out myself than go to directions.
Makes sense.
And I just everything I make, I just love. I like the idea of somebody opening that box, like you said, and not having a clue what they're getting. Because some people may not get bourbon. They just might get trash. Who knows what goes in the box? But as long as, people enjoy what I send them, that's what I like to do.
You're insanely generous.
Like I said, I went through many phases with, the staves, the lamps, the laser engraving. It bounces around all the time what I'm doing next.
I'm trying to stack up everything here. There's so much stuff. So since you brought up the laser engraving, I should show people the first ever Whiskey Uncensored merch.
Oh, yes. With a little altercation to one of the corners.
Which one is that?
The 4-inch coaster.
Oh, the leather one?
I don't know if I put it on the leather one. I rated it.
There's this one. There's
yeah.
This one. There's all kinds of stuff here. Let me see.
One of them should say rated R in the corner.
Oh yeah, they all. A lot of them do.
Oh, I put it on all of them. I'm not sure what I did.
On some of them, not all of them.
Yeah.
Let me see which one's the easiest one to see. Probably this one, because it's on lighter color wood.
Yeah.
So, there we go. The first ever Whiskey Uncensored merch. Come on, camera. There you go.
And like I said, next time I may go with a little darker piece of lumber or what lumber I have in stock.
Mm-hmm.
It changes all the time what I'm doing.
The leather version.
Yup.
The straight leather, the unfinished.
I think the leather ones are the best ones. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, they're cool.
They-
I also have to send you the better image files.
Yes.
But yeah, there's all kinds. Then there's the little ones. I guess they're kind of Glencath. Oh, we got two-sided. I didn't even realize these were two-sided.
Yeah. Usually that's a Christmas ornament, but I took the tag off of it. I filed it up.
Glencap it is. So yeah, you get the idea. There's a bunch of these. I'll be putting some of these in random hand deliveries.
Yup.
You know,
That's what it's there for.
a little Glencap.
Yup.
First ever Whiskey Uncensored Glencap. And then there's this crazy thing that I've never even taken out of the bag. That's in a shiny bag.
Well, let's see what it is today.
It's got a note in it. And it's heavy. It says, "Cheers, Top Dog."
Cheers. Oh, there we go.
And it's
Oh,
fact.
cool.
Is
I
this,
found
what kind of
this.
stone is this? This is,
I got some tile samples from. I went into the store and asked for some broken tile, and they had a bunch of those. So I took those with me and I engraved the stone.
that's freaking awesome.
I didn't even know you had one of those.
I didn't know I had one either, but it's here. Yeah,
And
so
some people's bags, I throw other people's merch in it, just because if I have a lot kicking around. I went through the hat making phase.
Mhm.
I have a hat press in the garage that I pressed a lot of hats in the beginning. Tasting boards. Then I've been making, I don't even know if I have one, laser and bottles making, I don't think you can see that. But I lasered a bottle, so I've been making a lot of infinity bottles with people's logos on them and stuff like that.
yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Yep.
And I
old
don't know what's
makers.
in this.
What did I put in that one, or did you put stuff in that?
No, this is for you. It says, here, it says Christmas 2022.
Oh, I didn't even know you had that one. That's a good one. That one you should start off with.
That's the starter?
I think so. That's one of my favorites, and I want you to break it down.
Okay. Now, I will warn you, I did have some peated scotch earlier, so these should taste extra sweet.
We all lie on these live streams just to make the guests feel good. So just say what you got to say.
I one thing, I'm a brutal ass, but I don't lie. It's not. That's not in my job. I just don't do it. So what is this? Is this what do you call it? Is this Teflon tape with pipe dope?
Yes, that's Teflon. That's pipe tape.
Yeah, but with pipe dope.
No, it's probably just leftover wax.
I'm trying to find the end here. I mean, I'm about to cut it, but I'm trying to do it gracefully.
You want to save that cap for your bottle.
Oh well. Let's make an end. So what'd you do today?
I actually worked today, which usually I don't work on Thursdays, but I did Green River barrel pick on Tuesday.
Oh,
which was awesome. Again, it was our second one.
Did you do it on site or do it at a store?
No, we did it on site again.
Wow.
Which was awesome. And it's a totally different profile from our first bottle. But it's still not the one like Mash and Drum. So it's not a stag killer per se, but it is.
Yeah, I didn't get one of his.
All I got was samples, but it's totally different than that. Where our first one was actually, Renee overruled us all. And that, the store sold out in less than a week of all the bottles, which was shocking. Because he's like you said, he never sells out. And it was just, everybody, even Darrell sent me a message yesterday saying, still, Renee's is awesome. And the Turk says Renee's awesome. Marty's go through their blinds. But like I said, she did a good one, but she wasn't there Tuesday. So we're going to see how us three did it. Because all we have is a 4-person barrel picking team, which is nice.
Okay. Is that hidden in this blind?
No, it's not. You asked for all my blends, so that's what you got.
I didn't ask for anything. I asked to try anything, and I got a metric ton.
Well, you must have said some channel in the chat about everybody drinking the blend. Oh, you said you heard good things about my blends, so that's why I sent you all my blends.
That's fine. Hey. It's whiskey. Yeah. I'm just still trying to get this Teflon tape off. It's sticky. Just got it. All right, so I should pour this one?
Yeah.
So this is your Christmas 22 blend. So is there any rhyme or reason to these blends?
Yes and no. So Christmas is going to be a little more sweeter. If I was to put it in a blind, I'd put it against I put it in blinds against Pappy's all the time. And when people come over to my house, I have a Pappy 15 that I have that blend in. So if they don't know the difference or what bourbon is, I just give them that all the time. And they think they're drinking Pappy.
That's awesome.
And that one probably...
I would say I'm getting weeder right off the nose.
Yup, it's all wheat.
Okay, so hey,
I won't tell you what I used unless you off air. I will tell you if you want.
That's fine.
On air, I can't tell my secrets.
Of course not. Now, is this finished at all, or you want me to guess that?
Nope.
Okay, just a blend.
It's just a blend, and then I put a little false age to it with some oak.
Okay. So do you do like oak staves or barrels or a mix?
So that blend per se is, I did a 2-liter barrel, and I missed by pulling it by at least 3 days, and the whole batch was over oaked. So I bottled it, redid it, the blend without putting it in the barrel. Then I just, on a 750, I add probably a half an ounce to an ounce in the bottle just to give it that oak, to give it that fake age.
Okay. So you used it as a blending element.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. Shred will be back later. There you go. Just send your questions in. There you go. If you have top dog questions, ask away. Let's see here.
Then we got Eric in there, who's tried a lot of my blends, which still has some bottles around the corner with his name on it.
Yeah, there you go. Gordo corrected me. RFL vertical again. Tim, yes, Tim Dodd, the everyday astronaut. T-Rob in the house saying cheers to us. Cheers T-Rob. Eric Gunderson says that room looks familiar.
Yes, but since the last time he was here, there's a lot less whiskey.
Independent Joe in the house. Should show engage. Cheers, all. Cheers, Joe. What's going on, man?
Joe tried the Kentucky 2024, and probably the one that you're drinking right now. I believe Joe had.
So I mean, this thing is just screaming weeder to me on the nose.
I see Doug H is there. Doug H has had the Christmas 2022 and the Kentucky 24. There's still a sample bottle in a future box to Doug and Fred.
So one of the most offensive people in Whiskey Tube has a question for you, Jim.
Who's that?
What do you do for fun if it doesn't offend all of us? From James Morgan.
All right, so I work 2 days a week. The other 2 days a week I work. 2 days a week I spend it with the wife. The rest I'm always in my garage tinkering. You know, I'm gonna get back into fishing again. Just why, I don't know why, but I'm gonna get back into fishing. But I just tinker. That's it. I mean,
Tinker.
Yeah, like last week I think I made 6 lamps. I made 3 for Adriana, and then I made 3 for gifts because we're going on vacation. And I usually give bourbon as tips, which I still will, but I'll also give the host lamps as tips also.
Nice.
Where we're going.
You coming to the Northeast at all?
Nope, this is all in Tennessee, our next vacation.
All right. Well, there's a chance we may be down that way in August.
I heard that.
That's a coordination between. I have left that to Bonnie, and she's talking to Katie, and we shall see.
I think August 10th rings a bell where I may not be here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think in a conversation I heard that.
All right, we'll figure it out. Nothing is solidified yet. Yep. So did you ever answer what you do for fun other than work and hanging out with Renee?
Yeah, I'm in the garage, just always making something.
Do you have an air conditioner in there, I hope?
Yes. My garage is 68 degrees right now. I mean, I make pens, I make bowl. I went through bowl after watching Slapshot. I started making bowls. I made pens for the longest time. I made fishing lures. You name it, I'm out there doing something.
Wow. And do you sell any of it, or is it all gifting and and
90, let's go 80% of it is given away. I mean, some of it I can't really sell because most of it I give close to cost. Oh, spaceship's taking off.
I don't know what the heck that is.
But a lot of it, you know, if I send, it's like a minimal charge of what I send. I mean, I did a couple glass orders this year for a couple people. You know, it's nothing. I never plan on getting rich off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I started doing a lot of these crafts because it was cheaper to send all these crafts than it was for me to send my t-shirts. Because my t-shirt, I went with it. This one's not mine, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I go with heavy-duty t-shirts, and they're $27 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah, with a double logo. But, I mean, I got some that say Top Dog Homebrew on it that are over 10 years old that still haven't ripped.
So how do you print on them? Are you doing your own screen printing?
Nope, I have somebody that does my shirts.
Oh, okay.
But hats, flask, bottles, and you could tell, like, early versions of when I started, I sew leather too. I do a lot of leather sewing. And people that got my early books, how thick they were, because I didn't know what I was doing, how the stitching was messed up. And, you know, a few years later, everything I do is getting a little bit better and better and better.
Well, that's how you know it's real, though, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'm getting tired of sniffing this. Thank you for sending it to me. And
cheers.
Cheers. Wow, there's a lot of wheat spice in that. A lot of cherry. There gotta be some makers in that house.
But are you getting the oak that I put in there? Just the subtle oak.
On the finish, it's got a like. It's not up front. It kind of tastes like more charred and dark as it gets to the back of the palate on the finish.
Now, if you had to guess years, I mean, would it throw you off trying to guess? Do you think it's young? Do you think it's 7, 8, 10?
Let me. I mean, that's hard with the finishing, but
right. Well, that's why I throw the barrel in there to fool people that they think it's old.
Gotta take this apart. It's also getting tannic. The more of it I drink, it's
So
really getting drying.
Yep. And that's also from that.
Mm-hmm. Chewing on it. There is a youthful graininess that just is like trying to show itself.
Yep.
But it's not really. I want to say 3 to 5 years is kind of where I'm at.
Okay. That probably follows exactly with the 2 bottles that I put in there is close to that.
But then the drying, the dark, the char on the finish is, you definitely, unless you really sit there and take it apart, you're not getting it.
Right.
You asked me to take it apart, so
right.
There's something else. It's like a sweet cherry note. It's not like a standard cherry note. Almost more a little maraschino-y, but not as rich. But there's something else with it I'm trying to find. But it's like quick, right in front.
Is there certain bottles you get that out
of? A couple of stellar Buffalo Trace picks I've had.
Okay.
Sometimes on Makers, but not really. Not really on Makers, actually.
Okay.
A lot of people get cherry on it, so it sticks in my head. That's not really cherry for me. But
okay.
But I don't even know if cherry is right.
Well, I'm going to tell you what it is when you're done that glass. Just because that blend is retired and I'm working on the new Christmas blend for this year, which is 2 different bottles.
But I thought you don't reveal your secrets.
You know what? It's retired, but I'm not going to give you the percentages.
Okay. Well, I don't blend it.
And then everybody's not going to have that funky bottle that I have in the cabinet that's so oak you can't drink it.
I'd give it a shot.
And you can't get the oak out of 1910 or other double oaked bourbons to throw
totally
age
different.
in there.
Yeah, no, it's totally different. But there's something else there. I don't even know. Starting to feel like cherry is not even right. Maybe like artificial red candy, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe more than cherry. Almost maybe more of a sweet fish kind of thing going on.
Could you see why I throw that in a Pappy's bottle to fool people?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So people, if they come to my house, if I pull a Pappy's bottle off the shelf, you know it's fake. If I go into Renee's cabinet, it's real.
Yeah, I've got a pappy we're gonna crack when we get the all clear over here.
Gotcha.
So right there. Little red top.
Oh, I think my wife just joined chat. Yep, she did.
Oh, then let me catch up on chat.
Yep.
See, there are lots of people talking to each other. Doug H saying hi to everybody. Trying to do speed around here. Sorry, I've been neglecting chat a bit, but I'm talking, Get to know John. That's the whole point of this. Oh, crap. Thrasher's in the chat. Cheers, boys. Evening, boys. There you go. What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
I see Marty's in there talking some garbage, which is nice. Cheers, Adam.
Josh Fritz in the house. Cheers, Josh.
I see Anthony's in chat.
Yep.
I mean, Anthony's. I don't know. He did not like that blend you're drinking right now. And I got beat out by a blend that had my blends in them.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
Hey, Bill Reynolds. Yes. Cheers, man. Hope I'll see you over at Mark's later. And I do believe Mark is going live tonight. I hope he is. Over at Northwest Bourbon. When we shut down, we'll go over there.
Bourbon Engineers in the house. Cheers, Brian.
Yep, just confirmed Mark is going live at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific.
I'll be way done before then.
Yeah. Did Top Dog say he started smoking bowls? Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Marty. See?
And there you go. There's Bourbon Bowler. The real question is, do you make bongs? You'd make a killing.
See, Marty's afraid to fire me. He's trying to make me quit. He doesn't want the backlash.
Cheers, Renee. Thank you for letting me have your chauffeur on.
That's tomorrow
Thank
night.
you for joining us. And the Pecker House is in the house. Cheers, Bill. You should check out the Pecker House if you want to see Bill's little peckers.
Well, I don't know where that's going, but...
He's got a whole bunch of baby chicks, and he's got a camera on.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll call this channel the Pecker House. And he's got a little pecker.
Perfect.
He's a sick bastard just like us. Mr. Whiskey Shit's in the house. Cheers, Adam. How you doing, man? You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, Anthony. Let's see. Yeah, there is the Bourbon Engineer. You point him out. Cheers. So is he literally your neighbor?
Literally, if I speak loud enough, he's probably listening.
God knows what he's heard then.
Exactly. That's why I gotta be careful what I say about him. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
You ready for the reveal?
Sure, if you really want to do it. You want the stage?
No, I don't want the stage because I want people to pay attention to you, not me.
Yeah, but I'm ugly.
So am I. Plus, everybody doesn't like this shirt. Wait, whoa, there it is. They find it intimidating.
So, have you seen this shirt?
I don't drink scotch, but I see it.
No. You got to see the bottom. The bottom's what's important. Hang on. I'm fat, so it's stretched.
I can't see it.
Hang on. I'll full screen it. Try not to give everybody a show.
Scotch.
Down under.
Yeah.
And the down under's down on the bottom by the...
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So... Oh, I can't forget. I just forgot. I got to pick Renee up tomorrow. So your primary ingredient in that is Maker's Mark cash train.
Okay.
With larceny.
So where's the youth coming from? Maker's Mark cash strength should be 6 to 8 year.
And larceny 94 proof. Or 92, whatever it's at.
Nobody knows how old that is. That's interesting.
Yep.
I thought they said that's like 5 to 6 years.
But you throw a little oak on that, it changes it 100%.
Completely. I'll have some fun with that, messing with people.
Now, the next one, when we go to Kentucky 2024, I can tell you something that I put in there, but I don't know. And there's a long story behind that one.
I also have Christmas 23 here.
Oh, why don't you do that one next?
Hey, you're the tour guide. I've got ABCD, where you did have me taste your D.
Thanks. Yeah, that was maple finish.
Yeah.
That was all wood.
And then I have the Christmas 22, the Christmas 23, and the Kentucky 24. And
They should have
ABC.
Okay, so you did get a lot. So
Yeah.
the 20, I might have gave you everything. I don't know. Try it. I forget which one that one is. And I don't know if I have a bottle of that kicking around.
Christmas 23. You need me to pour some off and send it back?
No. I got a locker in the bedroom where I keep all my blends.
That's interesting.
Well,
Seth. Makers and larceny.
I'm going to be interested on this one because I'm trying to think if Renee could help me out, send me a text if she knows what I put in the Christmas 23.
So you want me to do that one next or Kentucky 24?
Sure. No, Christmas 23 because it's most of my Christmas I go Weeders.
Okay. Your Pappy clones.
My Pappy clones, yes.
This hydration break is brought to you by Egg Roll and Come and Go.
Ooh, speaking of which, I forgot to tell Renee I sent you an egg roll Instagram post yesterday.
Love when Dan posts his egg roll.
Yeah. Yesterday he was in his new chair.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I commented we need the roll cam.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go fill my water, but I'm not going far.
All right. And Eric said he's pouring some Hartfield & Co. Batch 1.
Oh, that's another story that I got to tell you.
All right. So I may get to it. I may not. I did get the Smoke Eye Hill. Got delivered earlier today, actually. So if John hadn't been able to join me, I probably was going to get into that, some other stuff. So who knows? Maybe we'll get into that anyway. Hey, J Cell's in the house. Cheers. Poured that Glen Scotia 15. Smells delightful. Yeah, we'll see if you hate it. I actually, mine's higher than 131.1. I feel maybe I thought it was a little different than what I was expecting, like 131.4 or something. I got to go double check it. Eric's got it arriving tomorrow. Nice.
Copy that, Renee.
So where do you fall on Scotch?
I don't. I know nothing about Scotch. Eric Gunderson has been slowly trying to feel me out to get me introduced to it. Bourbon Engineer is slowly trying to get me into it.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if these samples were from you or from Eric. I think they're from Eric because it's all Scotch.
Yeah, if it's Scotch, it's Eric for sure. Between him and Anthony, those are the ones. If I was to talk Scotch, it'd be those two guys.
There you go. So you want me to crack this Christmas 23?
Sure.
But you don't even remember what it is.
No. Just give it a quick review and we'll move on.
Maybe you'll remember when I tell you what I'm getting, even though I may be completely off. It happens.
And I'll just agree with you for content.
Nah. I don't work that way. I mean, you do you, you know? Hey, cheers, great shot. What's going on, Mark?
So, as you're pouring that, what Eric is drinking, Renee and I had the opportunity to have our first barrel picks, just me and her,
Ooh.
bottled with the Top Dog logo.
What?
So this is by Hartfield with the Top Dog logo, the nice dark finish. This one is 115.6 proof.
Is this bottle actually like sealed with a foam seal?
I don't know. All I see is me in both locations now.
Yep. Well, you know.
Oh, because I was doing the Hartfield bottle.
Yeah.
But Hartfield, we just like everybody else, you go in there to pick a barrel. You're tasting through all these barrels, and you end up going home with 2 barrels. So I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe 3, is when we did our original Top Dog barrels right here. We had a bottle of 375.
Oh, whoa! That nose has got something going on. Hold on, that's a whole different animal.
So you may have got a good one.
What the? That's syrupy, rich, dark. This reminds me of something. What does this remind me of?
Well, I promise they're all blends. That I do know.
I'm sure it is. What is this nose reminding me of? It's definitely not reminding me of a weeder.
Okay. Maybe I didn't do a weeder that year. I don't know.
You know. You're full of shit.
I swear I do not know. And Renee sent me a text saying she has no clue either.
You don't write it down?
No. Because everything's off the hip.
Josh Fritz just picked up a Doc Swinson's Alter Ego Triple Cask. Love that bottle. I've killed more than one. That's a win. The cast strength and a 15-year George Dickel single barrel. Was it a pick? You might have, you might not. If it was a pick, it might be good. I mean, here's a 15-year Dickel pick right here. It's actually an 18-year, but that's a 15-year Dickel pick right there, and I have it. They're not all bad. Most are, but not all. There's a lot of char and syrupiness on this nose.
I found the book,
Okay.
but I didn't label. I got a bunch of like this one that I did right here was Woodford Wheat, Wild Turkey 101, and Whistle Pig rye. Then
That's
I got
not
Woodford
this one,
Wheat.
is it?
No. Then I got Woodford Wheat, Wild Turkey 101, Jack Honey. I'm changing all the things. Then I got Woodford Wheat, Buffalo Trace, Whistle Piggle Rye, and Sam Adams Utopia.
Whoa.
Yup. And then I got Blanton's single barrel, 127 proof, with Buffalo Trace, Jack Honey, and Woodford Wheat.
Jeez.
Oh yeah,
This smells like it's going to be high proof. I don't know how else to smell, but it smells thick.
The indoor air quality in your home.
See, I don't have them labeled.
It just says Christmas 2023 on it.
Well, I found 20 of my blends, but I haven't touched this book in a while.
Yes, Thrasher, that was Bayway's Dickel. And FYI, Pat's retired. For anybody who knows Bayway Liquor, Pat McCarthy was a legend there for 25 plus years. He retired last week.
Wow.
Yeah. He was one of the best known pickers in the industry. It was Whiskey Advocates pick store of 2020, I believe, or 2021 in New Jersey. And he was friends with Jimmy. He was friends with Al Young. Well, he is friends with Jimmy. But he's an incredible dude, and I don't know what's going to happen to that place now.
Marty just poured the Kentucky 24.
Okay. The OC Squire in the house. Top Dog blends are so unique and amazing from Mike Caputo.
Oh, yes. Mike has tried a lot of mine. When he lived in the area, he was one of my victims of tasting everything. And he knew our whiskey collection better than me and Renee. He goes, "You got that bottle? It's down here. It's right there."
This smells delicious. I got to taste this. Cheers. Oh, that's an oaky bugger. Oh, there's a lot of oak on that. No, not maple syrup. Syrupy oak. But
You
what?
shouldn't get no maple syrup except in that
Mm.
Knob Creek that I retired the barrel.
There's almost the viscosity of Knob Creek of that.
Okay.
A lot of oak, a lot of char. This one's higher proof, I think. And you don't even know what it is.
No, I don't. I mean, I could go through all my notes, but like Renee said, you got to learn how to take notes.
If you tasted it, would you know which one it was?
No, not a clue. Because I mean, I got like 6 blends on the counter right now going right now that I don't know. I got this.
You got what?
The Kentucky 24 already, which finished in French oak. That's phenomenal. And I only did a 375 of that. But it's so good.
You were waiting for your invite to what, Thrasher?
And the other thing, I don't know if a lot of people do. If they're putting a stave in a bottle to bring out flavor, I put that stave in the oven at 300 degrees on a piece of tin foil until I could smell oak. When I smell oak, I pull it out, let it cool a little bit, and then I put it in the bottle. And once it sinks, I'll sample it. And usually it's only not even 24 hours after it sinks, you got to pull it out of there because it pulls so much out of so much sugars and oak out of it.
And we have a legend in the chat, otherwise known as Good Looking Honky. Whiskey Gentleman. Hi, Peter North here, old adult film star retired. Having a wine. I'm Shelley Duvall. Sad tonight. Glad to be here. Thanks, Peter North. Well, Peter, just in honor of that, I have something. This is just for you, Peter. You ready? There you go. There's Peter North. AKA the good-looking honky.
The stream is going off the rails, everybody.
It was never on the rails.
Okay, that's why it's rated R.
Mm-hmm. And R is being nice.
Yes.
So I don't know what else to say about this one, but it's syrupy, it's oaky as hell, but not drying. Super oak forward, but not drying.
All right.
At all.
A question is, if you bought the bottle, would you buy it again? You probably would, just to put it in blinds for people, right?
Potentially. It's definitely reminding me of a flavor profile of something else I own, but I can't put my finger on it. Actually, I'll tell you. It reminds me A little bit of Kings County.
Nope, wouldn't. I have no. Kings
I'm not
County
saying
now.
it is. I'm saying
Yep.
that's kind of the flavor profile. It's that oaky. It's
Okay.
that crafty, that super oaky. Like small barrel oak, which I'm sure it was
Right.
small barreled or staved, but
Yeah.
that's kind of what.
Chris,
Now that I'm thinking about it more and more, the nose and the palate to me is very spicier because they don't have any rye or wheat
okay.
in their whiskey. It's 80% corn, 20% barley.
Okay.
So there's definitely way more spice to this because
And
it doesn't have that third grain, but the flavor of nose definitely reminds me of it.
And I do not like high barley whiskey. So Chattanooga, I don't like. Wilderness Trail, New Riff, because it brings me back to home brewing. It's just too close to. I get too many beer notes out of it.
Okay, well, have you tried much King County?
No, I haven't.
No, we'll have to change that.
Okay.
So Mike says, you and Renee have an amazing collection. Good thing they are not conservationists like me.
Yes. So Mike is the reason why we get Dusty's, because he buys and saves. And he only opens a bottle if he has a backup.
I had a stash of Dusty's recently. They're all the same. I actually put one in towards the end of the month. We have Adriana's Alzheimer's fundraiser.
Yep.
I put in one. I got a bunch of Seagram's VO from the 70s.
Wow.
So I put a quart of Seagram's VO into the fundraiser. So yeah, be dialing, people.
That.
I thought that would be fun for people to get.
Yes.
Even though, it's not bourbon, it's whiskey, but I mean, it's still...
Yeah, but it's old.
Yeah, 50...
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I haven't picked which year yet, because I'm going through to see how many people's birth years I can hook up also out of the batch.
Okay.
So, but I'm put at least one in.
Yeah, if we ever see a bottle that was distilled or poured on 5/14, because that's Renee's birthday, we always buy those bottles.
Got it.
Yep, 5/14.
Yeah, I look for 12/14 because that's my birthday. Hey, J Max in the house. Cheers, corn and whiskey. And their stuff's okay. 77. Yeah, so far I found a 76 and a 73. And tomorrow night, late night, 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern, 10 Top Dog time, doing a Bourbon Junkie Dam Battle Reef Flight. Come hang out and have a pour with Independent Joe. A little self-promotion there. Cheers, Joe.
Oh, there we go.
You there? Hit your reminders. There you go.
Good old Joe. Hopefully he has his taste buds back.
I don't think he lost them this time. No, a couple people have been hit lately. I'm wondering when my turn's coming up. I'm hoping not for a while, as there's other stuff going on,
Renee had it a couple times, and there was no... I had to have it, but there's no evidence of me having it.
Mm-hmm. I've had it once for sure, I believe twice probably.
Yeah. For Renee, it's almost impossible not to get with all her traveling.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
This is hot and oaky. Interesting. I like it though. Yeah, that's
like to hear.
because you totally give me a Kings County vibe,
Awesome.
which is really interesting given that it's nothing like that.
Right.
Like a spicy Kings County, which doesn't exist. But based on what you're saying, it's probably a wheat spice, not a rye spice.
Yeah, because usually all my all my Christmases, I always try to go week forward.
It could be.
I'm looking to please everybody I give a gift to. So that's why I always go with the week forward.
All right. So what am I pouring next?
Kentucky 2024.
Okay.
Hello, whiskey friends. Marty. A lot of people all gave their ratings on it. Really, really enjoyed it. It probably has close to 20, since it's a 6-gallon blend in a 6-gallon barrel, and I filled it to the brim. It probably has close to 20 different bottles in it.
Wow.
And I always put good bottles. I just don't buy sale bottles to put in there. I always try to put something good in all my barrels.
Okay. So Kentucky. So yeah, this is the top dog barreling of Kentucky 2020-24. 2020-24. There you go.
Yeah. That's my spring release. And I don't think there's going to be a fall release because I'm concentrating on the Christmas.
You already working on the Christmas blend?
Yep. I already got it in the kitchen in 4 different varieties, just sitting across the board. I let different people try it, give their opinions, what they like. But ultimately, Renee will have the final say.
Smart man.
Yep. Well, she hasn't, even when we do the barrel picks, she hasn't let us down.
Oh, the pull tab broke, so I got to break out the knife again. Yep. So you say you were in the Northeast, but I thought I remembered you saying you were on Long Island at one point, somewhere near.
So when we lived in Stamford, Connecticut,
okay,
and I was doing maintenance for Stop and Shop, I was a boss.
Oh, that's
so
right.
I covered all of Long Island, Staten Island, and all of New Jersey. So that's why. And then we have family in Garden City.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Garden City's like 15 minutes from my office.
Okay.
This thing is fighting me. It don't want to open.
Well, I want people, just like their Christmas presents, I want them to wrestle for it.
There you go. Oh, there we go. Maybe. I got it like it's got a cape now. Damn. All right, here we go. It's finally going.
That's a shrink wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, Marty put his notes in chat if you really want to look at them, but not yet.
I mean, it's Marty, so it tastes like bourbon and dip.
Hey, that's my boss. He's yet to fire me tonight, so. And
Are you saying your boss doesn't dip a bit?
I can't say nothing about my boss negative.
Not negative, it's just factual.
Ooh, I like Marty's notes. He's only off by 2 proof points.
Well, you didn't ask me to guess proof.
No, but this one, this one I know the proof.
Okay, so this is not a. Well, it could still be a hit.
Oh no, like I said, there's 20 bottles in it. So me and Renee hit a point in our dining room where we couldn't walk because so much stuff was on the floor.
I don't know what that's like at all.
Yeah. So I took the 6-gallon barrel, put it in the garage, and I filled it with all Kentucky bourbons that I had kicking around. And they were all good ones.
Did you tweak it, or you just whatever came out, and you were happy with it?
It came out, but I have a strong base in there. that actually Kelsey got the base in there, which I was shocked. And the base is 8 bottles, 2 different distilleries.
Okay. I would say,
And every bottle put in there did not have a rum finish. It was just straight bourbon that went in there.
straight Kentucky bourbon.
Yep. And there's no wild turkey in there because I would not waste my turkey in there.
Good man.
Yep.
All right. So I would say the nose is coming off predominantly Bartony to me.
Love it.
But let's see. Cheers.
Yep.
She oily.
Oh, yeah. Look at your glass afterwards. I mean, that's...
Oh yeah, it's like leaving tracks.
Yep.
I'm actually trying out new glasses tonight. I'm trying out the Visky glasses.
And that was aged almost 6 months, like 5 months, 20 days in the barrel. And that barrel sat in the garage. Then it got pushed into the driveway. It got put on the patio, got put back in the garage, put in the driveway. It got moved around for that 5 months.
Wow.
I did a 2-liter barrel once that I aged inside my gas grill. I put the 2-liter barrel inside the grill, which is outside, and let it sit there for 3 months.
Sorry, just had something I had to reply to.
Okay.
Like real life shit.
Oh, I thought you were sending Marty. I thought you were sending Marty my buyout.
Yeah, I mean, I could show you more Marty in a while.
And I got those 2 of those pictures. Oh, I got better ones.
Yeah, but does it show off his tattoo that says "I Heart Tony Two Toes"?
Nope, but that's my boss. That's my boss, and I love him.
OC Squire out. Have to pack. Going on a cruise. Ha.
Yes, Mike, I didn't know you were going on a cruise. Where are you going, Mike?
So you could never replicate this.
No. And for the sole reason that, you know, I push it into the driveway. I put it on the patio. I bring
Well,
it
I mean,
back
even
in.
the blend.
No, not even close. Because I already got rid of.
So I'm going to say there's also no Willet in this.
No, I would not. I don't have enough Willet in the house to put in there. Nope.
Okay. So it's Barton, Buffalo Trace, well, Sazerac, Barton. Well, Sazerac is Barton, but
Nope. Because I don't have enough of that stuff in the house. So I didn't put no benchmarks in there. I don't have Buffalo Trace. I don't have any Sazeracs in the house at all. And I would not waste Weller or any of the
what
other.
the hell is this? Town Branch and Jeff the Creed?
No. A lot of it's a lot of independence. But I can guarantee you there's no NGP in it.
No, it's definitely got a Kentucky roll to it for sure.
Yeah. So the base is 4 single barrels of 792 120 proof.
Okay.
The second base is 4 bottles of Knob Creek Store Picks 120 proof.
Okay.
So
That's
that's the core of the bottom.
That's weird
then
that the Barton, to me, came out at least on the nose more than the beam.
And Kelsey, he said that the Knob Creek came out.
I think more on the palate, not on the nose. For me,
Yep.
it don't suck. I'll tell you that.
No. I'm very proud of that one. That's why when I send it out, I'm happy. And
Well, I appreciate it. It's delicious.
It cleaned out a lot of bottles in the house. And I can't even name them. There might be Rebel 10 in there. I don't know. There might be some Evan Williams in there.
Yep. So it's Heaven Hill, Barton, Jim Beam.
It could be anything else you name.
Yeah.
I know it's not Turkey and Buffalo Trace.
And not Willet.
And now, I mean, if there's Willet juice in there, I don't know.
Willet juice that you might have had kicking around would be Pure Kentucky, Rowan's
Nope.
Creek.
Nope.
What do you call it? Noah's Mill,
Nope.
Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond.
Maybe that came in there because I even went through Bourbon Engineer's cabinet and grabbed the slow movers out of there. So I think I took like 4 or 5 bottles out of his cabinet also.
Yeah, well, you should come here.
Yeah. All you need is a 6-gallon barrel.
I have a 50-gallon barrel waiting for a project.
I probably, between me and the Bourbon Engineer, we probably have close to 7 barrels between us.
Yeah, no, that's the 15-gallon barrel from my Kings County pick.
Okay. That's what you want to fill. Like I said, 6-gallon barrels are perfect to fill.
There's a part of me that just wants to get a bunch of people together and just fill it with 101.
I like that idea. I thought about putting some French oak to some Russells, and everybody told me no.
It's your Russells. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I know, but I love my Russells.
Do it to Russell's 10.
Not enough proof.
Mm.
You get too much bad oak out of the barrels if you go a low proof. So
In all her traveling, has she found you a rare breed non-chill filtered?
Yeah, I got that behind me.
All right, because that bottle, if you love turkey, is
Yep.
stupid.
Yep, I got that one.
I love that bottle. No, that's a good one, man. Like you said, there's no really pulling it apart more, but
No, because I mean, it's either you like it or you don't.
and I improved John's volume. I can bump him up unless he doesn't turn off the bump up because I bumped him up earlier.
No, I haven't.
Is that
touched a
better?
thing.
Talk 127 or something.
1, 2, 7 test. 5,
What the hell?
6, 3.
It's turning your. I'm turning off your adjustment and bringing you up, and it's automatically putting it back. Yeah, I can't raise him. You can raise yourself. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, hold on.
Do you see where it says settings?
No, I don't have settings on my iPhone.
You should. Right on the screen there.
Nope. Edit avatar, audio, microphone.
Audio. And they automatically adjust. Turn that off and raise your level.
I can't figure that out. You're asking a lot, buddy. Whoa.
Or just turn off that check mark and I'll do the rest.
There is no check mark.
For automatically adjust mic volume?
Yeah, like I said, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, no, it should be there. Oh, well, whatever. So, James Morgan, I guess I can't adjust his volume.
Yeah, James, put your ear a little bit closer. I'll scream.
You're not wrong. So what was Marty's tasting notes? Go back. Palate, early to complete finish, sure, slight heat, maybe 105 proof. Love the fried cherry pie notes. I don't know if I've ever eaten a fried cherry pie.
It is 110 proof. 109,
Okay.
110 proof.
Beat my palate with Skull Mint anyway.
Yeah, Marty just made the list if he said Skull Mint on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's done.
Oh boy, here we go. Josh Rich. Well, that 15-year George Dickel is vitamin, mineral, funk nose, palate, and finish. It's different, not bad, just different. Exactly.
The bourbon engineer got me a 20 or 19 and change Dickel. That's incredible.
But
It's
the
only
one I
8
have
proof,
here is an
but it's
18-year.
So good.
I don't know if I can call it incredible, but I call it incredible for $50.
Yes.
I mean, just imagine if that was a Kentucky or Indiana whiskey, though, how good it would be at that age.
Yeah. And how much it would cost.
Yeah. Well, imagine it was $50. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, our next round of the next 3 glasses are all MGP. It's a total of like 12 bottles. I think A only has 2 bottles into it. B may have 3 or 4, and the rest is in C. None
Okay.
of them are flavored. They're just all MGP.
No, you're talking my language now.
Yep.
All MGP.
Yep. None of it's backbone. I know how much you love that. None of it's backbone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would
I don't
not
know
waste my
anything about
backbone
backbone.
in there.
I don't know anything about backbone. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, just whatever. Just I'm speaking for a friend.
Well, I'm still sipping your Kentucky here. So tell us something else we don't know about the top dog while I'm sipping this Kentucky.
I've been with Renee 37 years, married 30.
37 years married, 30, and you look about 30.
And I'm 50, born in 68, 56.
Wow. Well, makes you
Yep.
feel any better. You look a lot better than me, and I'm 45.
Thank you. Yeah, but if I bend over, you'll understand. But,
Hey, hair ain't everything, buddy.
yeah. So that's one interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be
Also,
together
Jimmy,
that
Jimmy Russell looks up to John
Jimmy Russell looks up to John.
in the eggplant department.
Wow, I like that. I don't know who that is, but obviously that's Shredward because he saw us at the bath the other night.
Mm-hmm. You don't know about the legend of Jimmy Russell?
Oh, we all know the legend Jimmy Russell.
Right.
And
I'm saying,
that's why you guys are saying Renee was with me for 37 years.
Exactly.
I knew that. I mean, other than that, I'm just my wife got me into bourbon. I was a beer drinker. She went into the tequila world, so we have a lot of tequila in here.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was always a bourbon drinker, and then during COVID, we just took off just like everybody else.
Yeah, just lost our damn minds.
Yep, it was just before that. And just before COVID, she took me on the bourbon trail, and I was hooked. And once I learned not to drink it like beer, it was even better.
Well, if you were down in it like beer, you were having a good time. Maybe
Yeah.
not the next day, but that day you were.
I always remember, I mean, we save a lot of beers for special guests, and Renee had a special guest from work come over, and she goes, would you like to try something? And he looked, and there was a bottle of Pappy 23, which now is a lamp bottle, our first bottle ever. And he goes, and I didn't understand. He goes, oh my God, yes. So him and Renee pour it. I pour myself one. I suck it down. They're still talking work, business. I go, would you like another one? It was like, uh-oh. I bet you I drank a quarter of that bottle by myself before she was like, what are you doing? Which was crazy.
Yeah.
But thanks to her, she got me into all this. And like I said, her side of the whiskey room is incredible.
So hang on. So you were in beer first. I was also. And Eric's on to the Hartfield & Co. batch 2.
Oh, beautiful. That one is 114.6 proof. Nice and dark. You looked at that. I'm going to give the mash bill. The mash bill is 62% corn, 19% rye, 19% malted barley. And this is aged 7 months, 3 days.
Wow.
So what people don't, well, a lot of people know, but Prohibition bourbon was always in 6-gallon barrels so they could fit them in trunks of cars or on horses. And that's why they age so much faster.
Makes sense.
Yep.
So yes, Piper John, your oldest will be 47 in December. Trying to make you feel old. No.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Don't worry, you'll outlast me. I'm just a pillar of health. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking. The only one that's close to me in chat is Tommy D, and we joke about that all the time. But I'm still older than Tommy D.
Yeah. Ren, I'm not sure what's on your shirt, but it reminds me of a donut. Now I'm craving donuts. Thanks. I mean, I'm always craving donuts, but I'm fat. This is Ken's logo. Hang on. Let me
And
do
if
a little.
no one knows Ken, just wake up early in the morning on Saturdays,
Yep.
Wednesdays,
That's the
and
Scotch
Saturday, Sunday.
Down Under logo with the Scotch Down Under shirt. I mean, donuts do sound good. I'm not going to lie.
I do agree on that.
I'm about to text Bonnie that we need donuts. Thanks. Thanks, David.
There
Or she-
was one night we were drinking around the fire pit, and I want to say it was 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and there was probably 4 or 6 of us around the fire pit, and Renee just gives a little chuckle, and she goes in the house, and she comes back with a dozen donuts and a stack of ice cream. She found 2 places open and had an Uber delivered it at around 10 o'clock at night. Donuts and ice cream while we're drinking. It was like, this is awesome.
All right. Well, I just finished the Kentucky.
And the rest is all MGP blends, and I have no clue what they are.
All right. Are we going A, B, or C?
A, just I'm drinking A, and all it is pick your favorite. Can't be duplicated. No idea on percentages.
Do you know ages?
No.
Ballpark?
No. Over 5.
Okay.
I don't even know if C has Doc Swinson in it. I have no clue on none of these. I just got bottles off the floor. I was in a cleaning frenzy, and now my floor is loaded up again.
Ugh, I hear you on that. How I don't break more stuff, I don't know. All right. Well, here comes A. A for anus.
It is a little proofy for me
Okay.
compared to the Kentucky.
Well, poured some A.
I love the smell of it.
Smells like MGP.
Yep, all of them do.
Are they MGP bourbon or rye or both?
All bourbon.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of.
I'm kind of getting the high. I'm kind of getting the high rye vibe on this first one. The 36.
I love 36% MGP.
Yeah, I some of the old bottles of MGP. I just. Although, believe it or not, my favorite, I would say my actual favorite MGP ever is from Tennessee.
Which one is it?
Single barrel Bell Meads.
Oh, yes. I got one left somewhere.
I have one. I have one left as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
30% mash bill is just aged is just magical, and the fact, and you could actually go to Nelson Greenbrier's Facebook and see me absolutely eviscerating them when they killed Bell Mead.
I don't know why. I'm gonna one that snuck up on me. That's MGP is. If you see any single barrel from Cardinal Spirits,
Mm-hmm.
do not pass on them. They are so good. This one's 112.4, aged 5 years MGP.
I got one over here. You need to try if you like MGP.
Yep, 21% rye.
This is a 21%.
Yep.
This was tater stickered by none other than Chris Ludwig.
Okay.
This is the Baby Got Backbone.
Nope, I don't have that one.
137 proof.
Wow.
It spent its first 2 years first year or two in a barrel. Then the barrel started leaking badly, so they rebarreled it. So it went into a second barrel. For another 4 years or so. Then those barrels got put outside because they thought they were empty. And it sat outside in Indiana for a year. Until they went, oh shit, these aren't empty. It says 7.5 year MGP, double barreled, aged partially outdoors at 137 proof.
Wow.
It sucks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Me and the bourbon engineer were going to get some barrels to do projects, and the guy wanted to trade lamps for barrels. And I was going through all his barrels, and I found an OC Tyler that still had liquid in it.
MGP. Yeah, good.
And I said, I'm going to trade you a lamp for this barrel. And I took it home and got 3 liters of whiskey out of that barrel.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yup.
Was it good?
It was good. I still got some in the garage.
And do you know what it was?
No. I never even proofed it.
The barrel wasn't marked? Nothing?
It just said OC Tyler on it.
Oh. So. Okay.
Yep, that's all it said on it. And once I heard the sloshing, I said, that's coming home with me.
It's probably a juke joint barrel.
Possible, yep.
So, yeah, MGP makes like 80 different mash recipes or 100 different recipes. So, yes, they make many different MGP recipes.
Yeah, and all those kids got to go visit them this week.
One left also. Yeah. I will do dirty things for Bell Mead. Just saying. Especially single barrels, dirty things.
And when I first moved to the state, I had full access to that, and I was still a beer drinker.
So what was your beer of choice? Because I still have a bunker of beer.
I have a bunker of stouts.
Yeah, mostly stout. I have stouts I have stouts, Belgians, and sours.
I love Belgians. I love sours, but it changed. I mean, at the end, I was going into sours. I loved the New England IPAs. I love that stuff that look like
Yeah, you
orange
can't
juice.
age that stuff though.
Yeah, Treehouse. But I have a lot of stouts from Stone. I'd have to go under there, but I still have I have a lot of Bourbon County stouts all over that are still sitting.
Yeah, I have verticals back to 2011 in Bourbon County,
Mine would be 2013.
and
The
then
old style bottle.
the oldest bottle of Bourbon County I think I own right now is a 2009 coffee.
Wow. And
Um,
that's when it was true Bourbon County.
so you say you like Belgians? Have you ever had West Valletta?
Well, if I knew my password to Untap, I'd be able to tell you because I was up to over 3,000 beers.
Well, did you ever go to Belgium with Renee or her bring it back for you from Belgium?
No, I did not.
Because it's the beer you have to get from the monks in
and
Belgium.
Renee used to drink a lot of beer out there. She actually enjoyed beer over there more than here.
If I come to Tennessee, I'll bring some. I actually gifted some, and at some point we're going to do a stream. I gave some to Todd and Andy.
Okay.
Because they were beer boys. I gave them a bunch of Old Belgians. I gave them some Russian River.
Yep.
Yeah. I still have one bottle of Cantillon.
Yep. Me and Renee, 3 years in a row, went to the big brew fest in Denver. Their biggest event where there's over 10,000 beers.
Mhm.
We did that 3 years in a row. Then last year we felt like we can't keep up with these young kids no more.
Yeah.
But they had everything there.
Gordo, Old Elk uses a couple of different mash bills, but one of them is the 21 rye. Yeah.
And a lot of times,
Cheers,
on a
Eric.
good MGP, on a good MGP, you can't tell if it's 21 or 36 sometimes.
Absolutely true.
Yep. Because I was, early in the stages, I would say, oh, I'm a true 36% rye MGP. And then you threw a couple 21s at me, and I said, oh, yeah, these are 36s. I love them. And was I off? All right.
So
I'm
this
here
first
for-
one, I like it.
Like I said, it's nothing fancy. They're probably 50-50 blends of two bottles I really liked, and I just put them together because they were low to get rid of them.
I would say it's a 5 to 6 year MGP. 21% would be, well, could even be a blend of a 21 and 36, maybe 36. It's interesting.
Which they should all be below 6 years because I would not pour anything over 6 years should not be on the floor.
Huh.
For
I
me.
wish that were true here.
If
let's
I
see.
really like something, it goes up onto the shelf.
I've got an 18-year-old Scotch at my foot. Yeah, no. Here's some Austin Nichols on the floor.
Yup, that's behind me.
The old
first two shelves are all my turkeys.
The problem is my place is so small that I'm just at critical mass here. It's ridiculous.
Well, mine's not much bigger. And every
That's not
bottle,
what I heard.
every bottle.
You kept a woman happy for 37 years. It's got to be much bigger.
Exactly. It's the way you use it. That's all I got to say. But man, now you got me distracted.
Well, that's what happens when you pull your hog out.
I didn't pull it out because I don't know if Bourbon Engineer's looking in the door.
Well, if he's looking in the door, that means you're going to pull it out, right?
No. No. I don't need to. I gotta get off this live stream in around 15, 20 minutes, so I don't want him to come over. With that note, he's probably going to come over.
Probably. Well, that means he's got to get through these next two samples pretty quickly.
Look who just got into chat.
Hey! What's up, Ken? Check out the shirt. And of course, the most important part. Down under. What's up, Quackerfucker? Stu in the house, ready to cause trouble. What's up, Drew? Stu, how you doing? You're rolling the dice, huh?
Well, I was trying to just to see if he's there. I just got over 9,000 today, so I got to keep rolling it.
All right, so let me finish off A here and get into B.
Like I said, the next three are just pick your favorite.
Okay. A is pretty straightforward.
If you want to bring somebody on to pick up the slack, if I'm not talking too much.
Well, I know you got to go soon. When you go off, that's when I'll open it up. Unless you want me to bring people in to talk to. If you want to get to know some people, talk to some people.
Well, if I don't know them by now, hopefully I know all these guys. I'm in chat.
So do you want me to bring people on? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we got Darrell here. I mean,
Yo, what's up, Darrell? Cheers, brother.
Marty may yell at me, so I don't know about that.
Well, I'm leaving it to you. I was going to do it when you were done, but if you want to say hello to some people, I'll do it now.
Yeah, unless somebody has a question, or if you have a question, bring somebody on. Because, like I said,
right.
these three are just common blends to get them off the floor.
Okay, so here you go, guys. John wants to talk to you, so if you want to join, here comes Luke. Now try and get it pinned. If you give me a minute.
Oh no, Darrell has a late night dinner.
Daddy duty and a very late night dinner. And a franchise in the house, aka the world's worst bourbon channel.
Mike's
And
down
BT.
there.
Crap, where's everybody coming from? BT in the house. Cheers,
As
brother.
As soon as I said I was leaving. Now you wanted to ask Mike about when I picked him up at the airport, the service I give.
And let's try and pin this.
I never met Mike a day in my life, and I never was on his live stream, and I volunteered to pick him up at the airport when he came in here to town for a convention.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to NBC to drink. So I'm like, man, he's going to need food. So I set up a cooler with ham and cheese grinders, bags of chips. I gave him a variety of things to eat. He goes, I've never been picked up in a car with this much.
What's up, Live Wire Whiskey, aka Mike? Cheers. Yeah.
I said, he needed things to eat before.
Damn.
So I'm Mike's chauffeur every time he comes to Nashville.
All right, well, you're about to get a talking to.
By who? Better not be Marty, or I'm going, oh my God. Marty, look at my shirt.
That's not enough. I told you, listen, dude, I told you to get a damn spray tan for you to do the next live stream. You didn't do that.
Didn't you see I wore the red shirt in the picture?
Yeah, well, that didn't your complexion either. So, I don't know. Y'all did good, man.
Are you dipping and smoking a cigar at the same time?
I love tobacco. I don't smoke cigarettes.
It's all about Brandon.
There we go. Look at that. There we go. My man. Can't hide talent.
But you don't enjoy them one at a time? You layer them?
Oh, yeah, man. Dude, yeah, when I was on the golf course and shit, I'd have a cigar and a dip in all the time.
Damn. I mean, there was a day when this guy used to put down some cigarettes, but those days are long behind me, thankfully.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, that don't suck.
No, not at all. And I think John told me what was in it a few months back, but when I went back to it tonight with you guys, I really got the Knob Creek for some reason.
And Ben got the Barton
92, but
yeah, it's because it's Knob Creek and Barton and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. What were you saying,
Oh boy,
John?
ladies and gentlemen, trouble coming to the stage. What's up, gorgeous?
There he
Stu.
is.
What's up, guys?
Looks like he's got that liquid ministry action going on.
I'm getting ready to pour a box of samples for myself when I go to Cedar Point over the weekend.
There you go.
Nice.
That was fucking single malt.
What do you think of those glasses, those sample bottles?
They're real bougie.
Yeah, I have one.
But I like
complaint.
them.
I have one complaint on them, and it's a major complaint, and that is that there is no grip on the caps. They have the smoothest caps in the industry. If somebody cranks
Well, guess what? They're just covers on real caps with grip.
are they really?
Because this one fell off.
Oh
This
yeah,
one
look at
actually has grip. It has glue left over, but it has the lines for the grips.
Marty,
It's not as pretty, but it's more functional.
yeah.
Marty will never have those bougie glasses. We go old school. Crack
But
barrel.
listen,
Speaking of bougie glasses, the bougiest man of Wisconsin.
I've got some of those
John
samples.
Cran.
Sure.
Stu,
So-
Stu, I've got some of those bottles. They're killer.
I love the
did I
bottle.
send you some?
No,
I
I've
just
got
wish they put some
black
traction
samples.
on the cap.
Black
Oh, okay.
samples this winter, and yeah, they're fantastic.
The,
They make for a good pocket whiskey. Just
Yeah.
pour it out.
Trouble breeds trouble.
the,
And here's more trouble.
the,
What's
there
up,
we go.
Whiskey?
Oh, this guy looks like trouble right here.
No, he is. Speaking of trouble, the other on the other side of Wisconsin. What's up, Gordo?
Wow, look
good.
at what I created.
Gordo!
What's up, brother?
Not much. It's been a week and a half already, and it's only Thursday.
I just tripped on the golf court cord in the garage. Felt like slow motion until I hit the side of the cart and the concrete floor. Hurts like hell, but I wish I had the video. Oh,
Oh,
That sounds like first world problems.
yeah, really. Well, I mean, not for nothing. That golf cart's been through hell. His kid rolled it back a couple years ago. Like, that thing's been through hell. Marty's flashing that Rye 8 from New Riff.
It's good. It's good. It's really good. I think I like
Ronnie
this
picked
better
up a
than
bottle,
the
but left it with her friend in Kentucky that we're
think it's
probably
better.
going to see when we're. So, Marty, you going to be in Tennessee at all in April? In August, I mean?
Where in Tennessee are you going? You going to Nashville?
I have no idea. That's a Katie thing. I'm just the driver.
Yeah, I mean, like I can for sure. I mean, like where our family is like 4.5 hours from Nashville, but I can definitely make that work.
No, we'll
I
talk.
love Nashville.
You love Nashville. Or you love the
I love
Bachelorette.
Nashville.
I used to love
All of it.
until became-
There you
I
go.
used to love it. I used to love it until it became the Bachelorette destination of the world.
I
And,
used to love
and
it.
Marty only likes sausage, so
You go there on a Sunday afternoon. It's busy enough to have fun, and there's still bands playing at every bar, and it's not as crowded.
I do agree
I'll
on
be in
that. 'cause
Tennessee the rest of my life.
I live 12 miles out of downtown.
Cheers, Mr. Mom.
Is the Bachelorette
Did I nail
capital
that top
because
dog
of
or what?
Tay?
You like that, Marty, huh? You like my blend, or do you change over?
No, it's still yeah. No, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's the best one you've sent me, hands down.
Oh, come on. The best one?
Well,
the
Not the answer he was looking for.
rye
the-
rye was the best one I sent you.
yeah, you're probably
Come
right.
on, Marty.
Yeah, he's right. I just lost track of thought.
All right, I
Yeah,
got
that rye's
7 more
good.
minutes.
All right, well, I'm drinking B right now.
I'm drinking C.
I'm drinking B.
C also. So I could try and bat side by side.
Hey Ben, let me ask you while I got you for a second. When you were
What's
up
up,
there with
Becky?
Irene, a week or so ago, did she have any more Scotch picks coming?
The newest thing she had that's Scotch adjacent was a Kaio pick, a Japanese,
Ooh, I want that.
finished for 3 years in a PX cask.
Holy shit! Did you get to try it?
Oh,
Who's releasing that?
I brought home a bottle. It tastes like candy.
Oh shit! Okay.
Who's releasing that one, Ben?
It's an Irene Tan pick, Whiskey Mentors.
Oh, okay.
What else? That was the only really new Scotchy thing. Well, that and her King's Code 2, which is a blend of Virginia Irish and Virginia single malt Irish and something else, and Kings County.
James, I'm on a shit computer with no mic. It's just sorry.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. Put me in. What's up, Jody?
What's
There he
up,
is.
man? We were just
Cheers.
talking about you over there.
Me? What did I do?
Yeah, we were,
We
and it was
we
all
were.
derogatory remarks.
Oh,
But
no, I've never been invited to Jody's after party.
Oh my God, man! I don't invite you because you never come. But no,
That didn't sound right. That's crazy.
I do it all the time. I do all the time, but I clean it up.
right. But no, we were talking about the whiskey challenge thing, and I know I sent it to you, and I know you went through.
Dude, that hurt my brain.
Yeah, it's a lot of reading on that.
Yeah, if you want something to be confusing, have Jody set it up.
Well,
not confusing, but just every I dotted and every T crossed that exists.
complicated. It's complicated.
It's detailed, and Jody's.
Dude,
got
you
it
put
right.
a symbol in there that I had to look up what the symbol meant. What's
I
up,
do-
dude?
You know, in my normal job, I do compliance and regulatory shit.
Oh no.
I've never seen Top Dog before. Cheers, Top Dog.
Cheers.
I mean, you probably have, Rusty. You just don't remember it.
No, I
That's
think,
possible.
Oh,
but
you didn't know it was
you don't
him?
have to point that out, Ben. Thanks.
Yes,
Thanks,
I do.
Well,
no,
No, you don't.
Rusty,
No, you
I
don't.
think we were on Whiskey Wars a
Yeah.
couple times together.
Top Dog, are you from New York?
What do you need?
Nah, he's a
Are you
mass.
from New York?
No, I'm from. Everybody says it sounds like I'm from Chicago, but no, I'm from New England.
He's a masshole.
Damn near same thing.
But I live.
Damn,
I
Ben,
live
he ranks
here
up
in
SQ
Nashville.
on the ass side.
And I'm also the executive producer of Whiskey Knows, an awesome
That's
show
right.
that we're going to get 5,000 subs by the end of the year.
Yeah, and Top
So I
Dog's
encourage-
boss man is
I encourage
actually
all
a
of you to go
sponsor
over to Whiskey
in the
Knows and
competition.
Subscribe.
You're doing right, Jody.
Well, Jody, on that competition thing,
hmm
the issue I have is it seems like the only person who wins is the United States Postal Service.
Yeah, but we are looking at pirate ship.
No,
yeah.
fine. UPS is the only one that wins.
Yeah,
I think all the, I mean, just to put something out there. So, Jody wants to do a whiskey / whiskey trivia contest. Let's call it competition. Would you call that summing it up kind of light?
well, okay. Early on, it's a
Yeah,
trivia,
it's
and
a
then
step
we get
phase.
into
You
the
gotta-
final.
It's a step phase.
Right.
You got to get through that
Right.
before you get to the taste.
But I think we get the bottles all to one person, or pour off all the samples and get them all to one person, and then that person relays it out to the contestants.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do
No,
it.
I'm just saying. Otherwise, you've got 3 to 4 packages per contestant
hmm
per person. Start doing the math. It gets exponential.
Yeah, it'd be a
The
lot.
number of shipments.
It does.
You guys should set it up like Jeopardy, dude. Like Whiskey Jeopardy. Each sample has a clue with it.
Yeah. It's not. You're not talking about 25 people. You're talking about a very small a number of people that are going to get that sample.
Well, you'd have to do it like 3 contestants.
20 people the first time.
No, the first time it doesn't matter. It's the questionnaires. Then we do a trivia round, and there's no whiskey going out on the trivia round. They have to make it through the trivia round, and then
you have to qualify.
And then it's 8 people, and you only have to send to 2. He sends to 2. I send to 2. Mark sends to 2, and then there we go. And then we have 4, but we all send to 4, and then we all send to the last 2.
Yeah. Do you ever hear of TLDR?
Too long didn't read.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe you're not up for this challenge. I don't know, man. You know,
I mean, I got the whiskey for the challenge. I got the sample bottle for the challenge. I don't know if I got the
stamina for the challenge.
I got the stamina. I don't know if I got the patience.
There you go.
It comes in rounds, man. Yeah.
I mean, that's how I come too, but you know.
Yeah, it takes stamina.
All right, gentlemen, this is my exit.
That's it for you?
That is it. I got an early morning. Gonna call the wife, and I'll be sound asleep in less than 20 minutes.
So, what was your favorite, A, B, or C?
I just finished them all. They all smelled exactly the same.
I'm leaning
Drink
towards
them all like beer.
I'm leaning towards A.
Well, I'm doing B and C together, and I think B takes out C.
I agree with that.
So let's try A one more time. From the tap. A is definitely the most straightforward MGP.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I liked it.
But I think I like the complexity of B more.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. I'm not pouring more. I got an early morning.
Well, John, thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the swag. Thank you for the pours. Thank you for putting up with Marty.
Damn right.
Like I said, thank you for letting me on.
Your second half special wife.
Well, I thank you all for getting to know me a little bit better tonight on this stream. And I want to thank Marty for just letting me go on, because I had to ask for permission. And it took 4 weeks for him to approve it. That's why I let you go for the last 3 weeks, because he kept saying, no, no, no. I'm just going to let it go at that. But,
well, you know, it would have come across a lot quicker if you'd have just done the fucking spray tan like I was talking about.
Oh, my God. If you give me that spray tan shit, I'll put pictures on the internet of you. You just relax.
I'm sure you will. I know you will. I know you got them.
Yeah,
just like Ben does.
Just remember.
I only have one, but it's a doozy.
Just remember who you're.
But I mean, that tattoo you got at 22 Toes is the hardest thing to explain.
Yeah, that's a lot.
All right, guys. I'm gonna let.
I'll see you tomorrow, John.
About me the rest of the night.
Cheers, John. Are you going live tomorrow, Marty?
And Ben,
yeah, I'm gonna do a welcome to the weekend tomorrow. I've got some samples I got to do.
4. What time Eastern? 4, 5,
6
Eastern. 5 your time.
Cool.
Well, that's
Marty,
right. You are now.
Marty,
all right.
That's my job to promote it, not yours.
That's right. Get on with it. I'll send you the link in the morning.
Yeah, thank you. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Cheers, John.
John, thank you for everything.
You're very welcome.
And with that, back to a regular shit show.
Freaking legend, man. Freaking
Yeah, he
legend.
is.
He's a YouTube legend, no doubt.
Yep.
What he does for everybody, not just me.
Mm-hmm.
It's unrepayable is, I guess, the best response. Something else.
Yeah, so I don't know the full arrangements yet, Marty, but I'll keep you posted on that.
Sure.
That's a Katie Bonnie thing.
Oh, Stacy's here.
Hey.
Wow. She's classing up this one.
Cheers, Stacy.
Cheers.
Hey, but Stacy, Devin's not with you, is he? I just have to check before
I
he
haven't had
shows.
that one yet.
Oh, it's so good, Gordo. If you, like I was saying, it reminds me of Pilsner Urquell so much.
I'm stuck with a fine Pilsner.
I hear you, Gordo, my man.
Oh, that's female
John,
sports
is
drink right there, man.
Yeah, I know.
What was that, Party?
What is that? Is that a lager? What is that?
No, it's actually a German/Czech Pilsner. It's from New Glarus Brewing in Wisconsin.
This is a Pils. Okay, I got you.
Yep, and it's got the floral hops that reminds me of. If you ever had a Czech Far or Pilsner Urquell,
Oh yeah.
it's got that flavor to it. It's really, really good.
Sounds awesome.
This reminds me so much of water. It's Coors Light.
Yeah, it's like fucking in a canoe.
That's right. Yeah, it's called canoe sex. Fucking close to water.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had the beer canoe peddler. It's not that bad.
So Stacy just finished packing for Cincy. Right. Is Devin with you? Because I want to show you that thing, but I'm not going to show it if he's with you. Because I know you want to surprise him with it. So you got to let me know. Oh, Devin is asleep. All right, hang on. I got to get something I picked up for Devin today. And a couple of Scotch people might be a little jealous. Well, you might have it already.
Oh, your little circle says it all back there, man.
Shut up, Jody.
I don't know if that's hotter or the picture that Moose has on the door.
I don't know.
Oh, let's go with Moose because I've got a shirt on with that one. Dude, that's like 45 pounds ago. God almighty.
Yeah, there you go.
So I found a little something today.
Nice.
Oh, I was looking at Come and Go. Okay, like a boom.
Oh, was that the 11? Yeah.
The
Fucker.
original.
Damn it.
What did you say?
Oh.
What, is
Oh,
that one
I
finished?
said I thought you were highlighting Come and Go behind you.
Wait, no. Somebody called me a fucker. Who was that? Was that Gordo? Sounded like Gordo.
Yeah, I said that.
What? Did you have that one or no?
What?
Have you ever had that one or no?
No, I've only had the 16.
It was
Which
a
is-
special request.
Now $100 a bottle.
The charred oak is like $50 here now. The charred oak Offerman.
Oh,
It's on
really?
clearance for like $50.
I like the
I'm just
rum
happy I
can
found
finish.
my regular old Lost Monarch for $30 a bottle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ben, is that the first Offerman?
Yeah, the OG.
Stacy's looking for it.
That's for Dev. That's for her husband.
Okay.
That's whose bottle that is.
Okay, good. Awesome.
That's cool.
Let me tell you, that was not an easy hunt.
Is it 3 years ago?
I want to say it's 2020.
Okay, 4. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I've been looking for it for like a month or two, maybe more. And I literally went to get some Chinese food tonight. And there was a store that wasn't showing up in my searches that I think I've been in once before ever. And in a random area. And I walked in and there it was. Yep.
Good.
So that's going to her.
How much you pay for it?
$100.
Steve,
I haven't looked up what the original cost was, but I feel like
You want to go halfsies?
You're a Scotch guy?
Typically, no, but I do enjoy a good one. I just don't like to pay so much for the good ones.
You don't have
Where's your nearest Woodman's?
It's about 12 miles up the road.
Okay, I was just looking on the app, and Green Bay apparently has it in stock right now. They want
Which one, the
82
11?
for it.
Has
Huh?
which?
The 11?
The rum cask Lagavulin, it's $82.
That's the new one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good.
If
this
you have,
one-
there's a Woodman's app on your phone that you can look stuff up.
Oh,
It's
well, I'll
good.
have to get that.
It's worth that, John. I think it's worth
Usually I
that.
just walk around there, and our Woodman's is pretty. It's kind of. It's not as good as the Madison area Woodman's.
Okay.
But everything is always retail or lower.
Yeah,
And then-
Woodman's is really good price here.
Last time I was up there last week, and I saw a couple of green spots that I had never seen before, but they were like $110. I didn't
The
bother.
Louisville Barton and the Zinfandel and Cab finishes?
The Barton was
Or the-
definitely one. I don't remember what the other one was,
Or
but I
the
haven't
Quail's
seen it.
Gate?
That sounds right.
Okay.
The Barton
That's the
is
newest
my
one.
favorite of the whole batch.
Which one,
The
John?
Barton one is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll probably wind up. Well, I mean, Driftless Glen ain't that much, so
Those driftless
Okay.
blends are fantastic.
I'll probably get a 120 in a couple
I
weeks.
love
And
I'm
hopefully
starting
they
to
still
have-
have the 51 rye.
How many
I-
pieces did you get a head count yet, Gordo?
I think I've got 10 or 12. So I'll have
Okay.
to call them and make sure that we can get a tour.
Okay, yeah, just let me know.
Wait, you guys are going to Driftless?
The 27th is my 40th, so yeah.
Motherfuckers. I want to know what they got.
I'll let you know. Gordo just messaged me the other night and wanted if I wanted to go. I'm like, about 2.5 hours.
I want to
Be a
2
bitch.
hours for me, so I mean,
ask Stacy, has she had and does she like if she has the Natterjack cast strength? I keep hearing good things from people. I haven't had it, and if somebody wants to part with a sample, I will damn sure take it.
Yeah, Gordo, see that green spot bar? Just grab it.
Yeah, Rusty.
they had it there.
Mhm.
Not though.
It's not available down here in Alabama.
I know the festival.
She said yes,
We're getting
Natterjack
fucking
has
damn
strength.
greedy
Wait,
around
is that
us.
the one with the frog on it?
Yeah.
She said it's good.
All the festivals are $10 to $15 higher than any place else.
Well, at least, I mean, they wanted
Yeah.
45 for regular Lost Monarch.
I mean, their grocery prices are the same, so I normally
Yeah,
don't go in there.
I mean, what I saw you got a bottle of Flam recently. How much you pay for that?
That was actually a present from my older brother.
Okay.
We hadn't seen each other since like Thanksgiving, so we finally exchanged Christmas presents on Father's Day. So
So I've
I
gone
got that
through.
on Father's Day, and I've already killed like 2/3 of it.
Oh, I know. I've had in the last year. I went through a half a dozen bottles of that
Yeah,
shit.
I had
fucking
2
love
bottles
it.
of the 22 batch, and this is the October 23.
I haven't even.
But I
looked at
see it
the
on the shelf here. It's like 85, 88.
Yeah, it was 60, and now it's
Yeah.
85.
Most of the
Especially
stores
worth
it's
100
88.
for a fucking bottle.
There's your answer. Skip the regular Natterjack. The cast
Right.
strength. Very
Yeah,
good.
that's I've heard it from several
Yeah, but the
several-
only one you need to know it from is Stacy.
well, of course, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I can't believe how hard this was to find. I've probably had to go to 100 stores before I found it.
really? I figured that would have been just there.
It's the TV show hype.
Yeah.
No, I can
Yeah.
get. I found the Guinness cask. I can get the rum cask. I can get the charred oak. This was a fucking challenge.
Imagine just talking about woodworking and bacon enough that you can just sell anything that has your name on it.
Now, say, funny enough, I don't even actually know who Nick Offerman. I mean, I know what who the character is. I don't know what the show is or anything.
Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Rec.
I've never seen an episode of Parks and Recreation.
But he's like, all right, so like he's at like one of the most famous like memes of him is he's at like a fucking Whole Foods, and the guy is handing out samples of vegan bacon,
Mhm.
and he gets a sample of it and throws it right in the
He
garbage
throws it in the
can.
fucking
and says,
garbage.
"Thank you. May I have another."
He throws
And
that
goes
out
in
too,
way
right?
too. Yep.
Yeah.
One of my favorite blues to go on YouTube is the Chris Pratt one where they're talking about Kim Kardashian. The Parks and Rec blooper. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where he fucking knocked the clock off the wall, or no, he blew out the light switch. When he
No,
threw
it's
something
like they were
behind him.
talking about like comebacks in political campaigns, and all of a sudden Chris Pratt. It's like Kim Kardashian. I mean, in the movie, she got cum on her back, and freaking
Oh,
just
that one.
everybody just
I know,
freaking
I know.
died.
I was thinking of a different one. No, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, there's the Yule log thing too, where you just sit in front of a fireplace, drinking Lagavulin for hours on end.
Silently, yes.
Yes.
That was the egg roll log.
Mhm.
That's Stogie.
Oh, obviously, Ben, you haven't popped that bottle of that 11 yet, but
What, that 11 Offerman?
yeah.
No, that's not for me. That's going to Four Leaf Whiskey's husband.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah, no, that was a hunt. That was a gift mission.
I just
That's-
want to know if there's something that has a celebrity name behind it that's any good. I kind of, it's loggable one, so I'm sure it's fine. But
That wild turkey Matthew McConaughey did was really good.
I don't want to
Yeah.
get it now.
What did I leave on? Interior
Don't
light.
mind.
Grab some bottles out of the back.
I mean, Proper 12 is fantastic.
Hello, people. I'll be
Oh, I
back.
love Proper 12.
Hey, Bonnie.
And
Even
yes,
Anthony on here to talk about Long Branch, that would be great.
for people who don't know, that's my front door right there. This isn't a basement. This isn't a whiskey room. This is my living room.
Your whiskey room's in your living room?
I don't have anything else.
Do I need to bring
Oh,
a
you
fan?
live in New York, that's why.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hey.
Hi, Bonnie.
There's the Agent Or bag and maybe one other thing.
Hey, Ben, are you still using that action cam?
Listening to good music on the way in.
Apparently, I left the lights on my car.
It's a Subaru, it'll be fine.
Well, I also put an AGM back. I don't
Hey,
use
Ben.
lead anymore
No, why not?
because AGM batteries, you can leave your lights on and this car will still start the next day. They hold that much more. They have that much more of a deep charge to them. There's so much more energy actually stored in the glass mats than is stored in the lead acid that it's ridiculous.
Hey, guys.
So
I'm out.
the first, what's up, Marty? You're out.
I'm going.
See ya, Marty.
I got a big day
Later.
tomorrow.
Cheers, Marty.
All right, bro.
Cheers, Marty.
See you on your live tomorrow.
man.
Marty, going live, 6 p.m. Eastern,
Yep.
3 p.m. Pacific.
I'll
Tomorrow,
be there.
welcome to the weekend.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Love you.
Cheers, fucker.
Peace,
Oh,
guys.
so Ben, Chase Ellis called me tonight. We were talking about red breast,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to try a couple of samples, and I'm like, fuck, I looked at my PX bottle. I literally have an ounce and a half left.
No, I got him. I got him on
Okay.
that. I told him
Because
that.
he said he wants to try one before he buys it. I said, if
I
he can grab a PX for me at $80, I will gladly take one.
I think it was 90. So yeah,
Still, I don't see him out here at all.
I see him here. They're 140 here.
Yeah, that's what Jonathan was saying.
Yeah, I'm curious what he thought of that Glen Scotia 15.
Yeah, we talked about this. He said you talked him out of the 18, and I'm like, you'd be really happier with the 15 than the 18.
So
I
Deland,
tried to hook him into the double cask. Told him to start
Yeah.
there.
I mean, the 18 is really good, but I mean,
I
I'd
think
really
15 is better than the 18. I think the double cask is better than the 18.
I don't know about the 18, but Deland Whiskey Nature sent me Glen Scotia 15, and it was fantastic.
Yep,
Holy
that's-
crap, it was
I
good.
told Jonathan it's going to be a favorite bottle of this. Really
He's
quick.
posing it earlier. I didn't see him actually try it.
I
RD
know,
Knight, hello, everyone. Cheers, huh? How you doing?
Cheers.
Cheers, Artie Knight.
I know Z-Man got a bottle of Glen Scotia 15, and he's loving that.
Hang on, Bonnie's got something to say.
For those of you keeping score at home, Ben can't count because he said my aged in ore bag and maybe one other, and there are 3. But I also have no memory cells because I was going to come in and give him a Glen to pour me a drink. And between walking from the parking lot and getting here, I forgot.
You want bourbon or rye?
I don't care. I've been drinking wine.
Jake's, I think, bottle should be gathering dust at 150 for that. That's nuts.
I'm so tired. I didn't get my afternoon.
When the port first showed up here, they wanted 190 for it.
So you've been drinking wine? How about a Bull Run finished in Pinot Noir for her?
Ugh.
Well, it could put her to sleep.
Well, that wouldn't be so bad.
Ugh.
There you go.
Y'all are my witnesses. He's getting his keys back.
Were they in the fishbowl or what?
No, but you're getting the best wine ever.
At
Come
least
on.
Bonnie got that joke. That's good.
Are you swapping teachers or what, Ben?
Look like a keys in the fishbowl kind of guys.
Not really.
Stacy says hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Stacy.
Bill Reynolds says hi, Bonnie.
Hi, people.
Mr. Jig says hi, Bonnie. Independent Joe says he's coming on the stream.
Rusty Lugnut says hi, Bonnie.
Independent Joes.
What it up? What is up?
Hey, Joe.
Hi.
I found that Gandy Road. That the prices on that are so all over the map. It's insane. Redbreast Missouri Oak. In New York, it's $220 to $240. In Connecticut, it's $120 to $130.
Holy shit.
Yeah, when the Redbreast port hit Wisconsin, it was 190, which is nuts.
Go say hi, Bonnie. Well, she's in the can now.
She's in what?
The can.
Oh, I thought you said in Canada. I'm like, what?
Nah.
You remember when Lois went to prison in Family Guy and I went to visit her?
Mm-hmm.
And Mara was there, and he's like, "Yeah, conjugal visits. I love doing a woman in the can." Oh,
Bill Bauer says hi, Bonnie. She's taking
Joe. Cheers,
Yeah,
to you,
look
sir.
at that Top Dog T-shirt rocking right there. That almost looks like it's not off the press.
No, I made it when I did the video. When he sent me that stuff.
nice.
Cheers, Fat.
Cheers, Mr. J. Cheers, Mike.
Who's a loser?
Nobody. I'm talking to the camera.
Yeah.
Pillar of scotch.
Cheers, Pecker.
Cheers, Pecker.
I poured her the 13-year American whiskey Bull Run finished in Pinot Noir.
Which is actually not the Bull Run I really want to try.
No, I have that bottle.
The one you picked up when we were in Lexington. Finished in Zinfandel, no?
Bull Run finished in Zinfandel?
The one you split with
Cheers, Andy.
Brubaker. Or is this it?
Oh, that's...
I know it's been here for a while.
It's here somewhere.
Everything's here somewhere. Fucking Hoffa's here somewhere.
Well, Hoffa's whiskey.
Probably. I don't know. You could have Hoffa in here and we might not see him.
Oh, I gotta send Joe a sample of what we cracked the other night.
What was that?
Oh, what did I do with that?
It has become floor whiskey.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think I put it on the floor. I mean, it might be on the floor.
We're on screen, Rusty. Cheers.
Well, I said it earlier and you didn't say anything, so I figured I had to put it on screen. So
only
Whatever. What are you talking about? I said cheers. Whatever.
There you go. Yeah.
Did I put it up on the shelves over there? I don't see it.
It's 10:30 here. Where's our boy Z-Man tonight?
This is some shit. They can't find
He's
me.
probably on one of the 7 other streams going on.
Oh, okay.
James
There's
Morgan
7
said, check
streams.
behind the cum bucket, Ben.
All right, hang on, let me look.
Rusty's hat reminds me of some of the music I was listening to on the way home.
What were you listening to?
Well, I switched from Spotify's Poison playlist to Metallica, but it kept playing like 80s music, and with 80s music in my head, I went for When the Children Cry by White Lion. Then
Bonnie, you had me at Metallica. Okay.
But White Lion, though, they had like maybe 2.2 hits.
So, Joe, I can't find it at the moment, but we cracked the Angels Envy Rye cast drink.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we had talked about that, right?
Yeah, I got it. Very different. I'm going to tell you, it's a try before you buy, so try it for me before you buy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I missed that bottle. I mean, it's probably like on secondary, and it's probably not even worth
I don't think you. Well, try mine because I don't.
We'll find it.
It's very different from what I was hoping.
Someday.
It's not. We were hoping for really sweet, and it really isn't. It's here somewhere.
It's all right.
Yeah, try Ben's juice first, Joe.
Yeah. Did you try that, John?
Not yet.
You're waiting on his juice?
Yeah.
Eric Anderson saying hi. Shred says Steel Panther is the best.
Now, this sounds like our group chat earlier this afternoon, but
Hey, you know. Yeah, really don't know what I did with that bottle. It's kind of troubling considering that's not a cheap bottle.
Is it hiding behind the pile of scotch? No.
No, I don't know where it is. I'll find it.
Shredward, jump in here. Jump in here, Shred.
Shred's been under the weather. He's
Is he
he's
under the
fighting a good fight. So let him be.
well, I'm glad he said he's going back to work tomorrow, though. So,
Well, I mean, I hope he's better enough and not being forced
Well,
to.
Shred. So Shred commented the other day on my video. I had a T-shirt on, and he said that he wanted. I was in a band called 30-Second Dick Fire, and that was a T-shirt that was on Off Track
Hold up.
Syndicate.
You were in a wait a second. You ain't driving by that. You were in a band called 30-Second Dick Fire.
That's what the T-shirt says. Yes, that was a yes. And Shred said that he wanted it, and
Can we please see the logo for 30-second dick fire?
Yes, I'll pull it up and bring it in here. So I
Whoa,
had
whoa, hey, wait, whoa.
yes, I had.
So is that when you have crabs and you shave off half your pubes?
Yes,
And you light
yes.
the other half on fire.
Yes.
And you stab the screws with a screwdriver
So
on the other side as they run out.
I actually had to go and recreate that shirt because it was gone.
Yeah, so there you go. Gandhi says we need the backstory. I really wanted to check. How did the bands come around to be 30-second dick fire?
Copyright. Somebody had 29-second dick fire. So.
Yeah.
Right. God dang it. Come on.
Rusty, how was the band named 30-second dick fire?
So it was I don't know how to explain it to you. It was actually it was a story, and I don't remember the story or what it was, but because that story came up, I can't explain it to you. So it's from then on, anytime anybody come across any sort of weird phrase, they would say, "Oh yeah, I was in a band called," and then they'd say whatever the weird freaking phrase was. But it all started with 30-second dick fire, which was a story, and I don't remember what it was.
30-second dick fire, 29 seconds.
Yes.
29 and a half seconds too long.
I'm pretty sure it's 30 seconds too long, but anyway. Shredward's kind of into that kind of thing, though.
You know, if you're going to stand around and scream, it burns, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it burns.
So I'm trying to bring it up.
Sorry.
Hey, whoa.
I mean, after a 30-second dick fire, I can imagine it hurts a little to get.
Well, I actually punched it in, and these are the things that came up. The first one that came up says, "Why does it burn and hurt sometimes? Hurt in the penis after?" My boyfriend doesn't last more than 30 seconds during premature evacuation.
Joe, we're sorry your boyfriend doesn't last more than 30 seconds.
Cheers, Sierra. Sierra came in at the right time.
Woman sets her boyfriend's piece on fire after finding out he was cheating.
Hey, Sierra. Cheers.
Okay.
Are you at work?
It says Rusty sets his pee-pee on fire.
Whoa,
Rusty,
my
30
God.
seconds.
Pee-pee on fire.
All right. So if you'll let me, Ben, I'll share this.
I'm waiting.
Okay. We're waiting. We're waiting. We want to know. We really want to know.
Here it is, and I recreated the shirt and added a little bit to it. So there it is. I was in a band called 30-Second Dick Fire, and there it is.
Oh, I was thinking. God.
30 seconds.
Am I supposed to buy this?
Do what?
I mean, I'm sure you can if you want to.
Anyway, so yeah, I added the fire and the flames. I recreated the shirt because it was no longer available.
But there's no dick on it? Ew. Excuse me, there's no dick on it?
No, no.
He really wanted the deep.
I mean, how can you have a dick fire without a dick?
Well, they'll only let you put
false
so many
advertisement,
things.
whatever.
They'll only let you put so many things on a T-shirt. On
A
T-shirt.
dick on fire. Dick fire.
But
You gotta get in that hook too and spit on that thing.
there you go.
On that thing.
Apparently, she's going to be like 20 minutes from me at some point in the next week or so.
Oh,
Yeah, she's on tour right now. Going through like
oh, see, she's got her 37 minutes of fame, not just 50.
The hot Tua chick. Yeah, Facebook decided I needed to know that she was going to be in Smithtown. Yeah, it wasn't a setup at all.
That's right, Sierra. Yeah, it'll help a little bit, but
Actually, that would absolutely murder me. But it won't. It won't just burn. I'll just go into anaphylaxis and die. But you know, hey,
Yeah, whatever.
it would help the burning though. Wouldn't feel the burning.
It'll all work out in the end.
Yeah. So Jigs would like to know, Rusty, what is a dick fire?
I don't know. I don't remember. This was like a couple years ago. There was some sort of story where somebody set their freaking crotch on fire, and it was a 30-second dick fire. I don't know. It was just a thing, and it just kind of stuck. And
30-second dick fire. So y'all like got together and agreed that this was yours.
And I don't.
And somebody keeps trying to say something, but their internet's slow.
Yeah, their internet's taking a shit. And I don't know why, but my link, shop.offtracksyndicate.com, is not working for me, and it should be, but I don't know.
What do you mean it's not working?
It's not coming up. I type it in, and it's like, you can't get there. I don't know what the deal is, but
must be something like Crotch Rocket.
we're over on Teespring, Off Track Syndicate. You can find it over there, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that shit. I don't know.
I don't care. I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all are earlier than me. I gotta go to bed. So I'm gonna bow out, guys.
See you, Jody.
Good
All
night,
right.
Jody.
Love y'all. Cheers and good night.
Cheers, Jody.
Cheers, Jody.
My, people come and go so quickly here.
Right?
So, Joe, are you solo tomorrow or you have Dan on?
Dan.
D Money, $2
You're right, Mr. Jiggs.
Dan?
Didn't you say you were revisiting The Blind?
Oh no, yeah, I'm just just the blind that he sent. Because he sent me he sent me one of the case things that has the 4 lights in it thing, and there's still a good amount in them. So I thought, why not go through the flight again? Because I don't have anything planned for tomorrow, so I'll just go through that and then do open pub, whatever. If anybody wants to hang out, bullshit, So
cool.
Nothing too crazy. I was supposed to battle Shane, but he's got something going on tomorrow, so
Nah, probably herpes.
Nah, I don't think it's that, but
It's the clap. It's the clap.
It's the rusty. It's the rusty clap.
It's the rusty trombone, which is different.
Oh, got you.
hey, if you're gonna give a concert, why not?
Whiskey RN said a shot of penicillin will burn, but it will help the burn.
Hey, welcome to 5 minutes ago, Rusty.
Hey, I know, I'm slow. Whatever.
Oh, just like that, said night. Okay. Oh, she was saying night to Jody, maybe?
Probably night to Jody.
Yeah.
Is that a red breast, John?
Yeah, it's loose style.
Oh, okay. I've seen those, but I never pulled the trigger on those. Are those in good or what?
It's so yummy.
Yeah. Is that 86 proof?
No, it's 92.
92. Oh.
What should I pour? I've been doing Top Dogs blends all night, and earlier today I had peated Scotch.
What do you guys think of Madeira cask?
I love Madeira.
I love Madeira.
I have not gone down that road yet.
With Whiskey RN, jump in here and break up this freaking sausage party that's going on. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can make the sausage party better. Anyway.
Whatever.
Wow.
So what do you guys
anything I've had that's in a Madeira cask is wonderful.
Okay. I have a buddy that's heading down to Austin right now. He's going to go to Still Austin.
Bullet Rye.
Hopefully grab me a barrel proof pick.
Oh,
And they just dropped their barrel proof rye Madeira cask.
Oh yeah, I just got an email about that a couple days ago. But
what's the
Ben
story?
is stuck.
Still Austin is releasing a Madeira rye.
Oh wow. Still a 12-year, red breast for stove, rare breed, non-chill filtered. Crack that smoke I hell. My palate's kind of. I'm like 10 pours in. I don't know. Don't I want that on a fresh palate? Kind of.
Not really. I have it. I'll drink it with you, but it's. I don't think it's. I think it's strong enough to kind of cut through.
I've had a lot of oaky. I've had a lot of oaky finished stuff tonight.
Oh, got you.
I just don't know if I want to try that the first time. On this palate. Let me drink something else first.
Yeah, this is my first pour since Friday, and it started off with a hazmat. So,
what did you pour?
Ooh, some Barton.
Barton hazmat?
Yeah.
What bottle is that?
That was a what?
What bottle is that? A Barton hazmat?
Yeah, I don't. It's a. I've never seen this bottle before. It's an old J.H.M. whiskey company. I don't know what it is.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, supposedly it's Barton finished in port barrels.
Has anyone tried the Crown Royal single malt yet? That kind of scares me.
What?
Not gonna lie. Yeah, Crown Royal now has a single malt.
Is that even allowed in Canada?
Who knows? Well, it's probably single malt rye.
But I thought it had to be 47 different shits blended together.
I don't know.
It's all right, John Cloud. It's not like crazy.
I mean, it's Canadian rules, so it could be 47 things blended together and still calling it.
Gandy Road,
one rye. It was from
Gandy,
one.
So Gandy Road, is that a bourbon or rye Starlight finish in Spanish brandy?
Oh hell no! That's a fresh palate, Jigs. That's a fresh palate.
Yeah.
I need something just different.
So have you had the Don Michaels Andean corn?
No. What are you drinking, Rusty? April 1?
No, I'm drinking Wheel Horse whiskey row pick.
Ah, okay.
And it is fantastic. But so Piper John sent me a flight, and it was Don Michaels Andean corn from South America. Holy shit, that is good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Have you ever found a whiskey you didn't like, Rusty?
No, I like them all. Just saying.
Cheers, Samoa Barkeep.
Simone Barkeep in the house. There you go. Pour the Russell's 15. Yeah, Russell's 15 is not here yet, and it also didn't make the what do you call it? And I also didn't win the website derby earlier today, so no Russell's 15 here.
Yeah, I know. Jonathan texted me, and then he said the whole website crashed.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
I couldn't afford to buy one anyway, but...
Holy crap. Are you all ready for it to get pretty in here? Well, I guess it's not getting pretty in here. Because it just turned off the camera.
Jerk off.
Doing a little something.
Turn on your camera, jerk off.
I mean, there's a good chance he's backstage for several minutes while I've been looking for a bottle.
I got you. Try drink something like ultra finished, like
ultra finished.
Like that's just like you could tell that thing's finished. It just has so many like fruit flavors, and it's just maybe some type of port, some type of.
Ultra finished. Anybody notice I'm just looking at the floor? Ultra finished. I got something. I haven't drank it in a long time.
What's that?
It's the Dancing Goat Spanish Oak.
Oh shit!
I haven't drank it in a long time. So yeah, I mean this is very finished. Oh, there he is. Nope, there's an empty chair. So pour a little of this Spaniard.
What is it? Spanish oak or?
It is, I believe, it's 8-year. I think 8-year American corn whiskey finished in toasted and charred Spanish oak. And speaking of toasted and charred and gorgeous, now he turned off his camera again.
Sounds good.
I'm going to win the lottery at some point and click when the person's on screen.
We want to see your pretty face.
That's suspicious.
It is a little bit.
Ben, you gotta get them Dodd tunes cranking again.
God tunes?
Dodd.
They're should be on right now. They're just low. I can make them louder, but I thought that would annoy people.
No, I guess. Are you guys annoyed?
Just see he turned off the camera again.
Mm-hmm.
Is that better, Gordo? Are you ready now? Can I get a thumbs up if you're done? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Motherfucker.
I knew it was him. Spanish oak. I wonder if I think I have something that has Spanish oak. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Oh,
I'm dying laughing, Ben, because I've been doing it on purpose. I literally am dying laughing.
I mean, I don't know if you know this.
Right. Well, hold on. I got to cheers you with some water because that's what I poured.
Feeling better?
Oh, yeah. I just got knocked down for a couple days.
You're doing it to me too, you tie-dyed motherfucker.
Don't you have the vid? I'm pretty sure I had the vid. I didn't take the test, but I think I had the vid.
No, I definitely
I had the vid 2 weeks ago.
No, I definitely did not have the vid. I'm on a diet and like I'm started a new cut phase and I fasted for a couple days and like it just
fasted?
my ass. So.
Cheers. Hey, as long as you're feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as you're over those herpes.
I didn't hear you. What?
As long as you're over the herpes.
Yeah. Why is the music so loud?
Because of Gordo. It's also to kind of break the silence.
Oh, yeah. That's why I do it on my stream. Of course, I never shut up, so there's never ever silence.
You're too busy cheersing everybody.
For a bit. First hour.
Yeah.
Spanish oak.
You still have any Wild Turkey 81 left?
Cheersing everybody every stream.
Joe, you don't have the Charter Oak Spanish Oak?
Charter oak, Spanish oak. Charter oak.
I'm just fucking with you. Like
Yeah.
I was just making up something. I was like, "Fuck, Joe probably has it." I just thought I was making something up. Joe's, "Oh no, yeah, I got that right here."
Well, I thought you meant like something like the Orphan Barrel type stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did some type of Spanish oak at some point. But I don't know for sure. It's just a rumor.
It's not a rumor.
It's not a rumor.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Hey, Cheech, do you have any Turkey 81 left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to send me more, I'll drink the rest of this.
No, I just.
Yeah, this is where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
On it. It's still pretty
Okay.
good. It's it's nice to get a handle.
Yeah, it is.
That's what started this journey with this. Is I found an old handle in a store in the middle of nowhere and I bought it. I was like, man, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tired. You're tired. Thank God Mark's going live in 15 minutes because I'm tired.
Shredward said you have a Wild Turkey 81 rye, Ben?
Yes.
You want
Nice.
to swap an 81's rye sample for a 81 bourbon sample?
I mean, we don't have to swap it. I'll just pour it. I mean, I'll
I
drink
can-
some of your 81. I mean, I could send you some of this 81 along with it.
Yeah.
Then do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Whatever.
Rusty, my wife said when you said that. Oh, never mind. I'll save it for off air.
Come on. No, don't do that. Come on.
Wait,
You
did you,
said- you said-
censor, did you censor yourself on Whiskey
No,
Uncensored?
no, I'm fuck. I don't give a fuck. She said you sound like a teenage girl from 15 years ago when you say whatever.
Okay.
I told her it's the hat. You can't help it. It comes with the package.
I know, whatever.
I missed Stu earlier. I was trying to get on while Stu was here.
I don't even know any left.
I think Cheech has hat envy. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ben knows. I have all
I mean,
sorts of envy.
At least Jen didn't say you sounded like the Valley Girl stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
She only heard him once. She could probably develop that opinion over time. A kid.
I know.
Cheech needs a catchphrase.
It's
All right,
cheers.
Shred, I'm willing to hear you out, buddy. Submit 3 in writing, and whichever one I like, I'll just start using it randomly. But we can't tell anybody what it is and see if people can catch on. I'll try all 3 on next Tuesday. And then
Yeah,
whichever
like the-
one we think works out best, I'll just use it.
So, like a radio contest, if you pick the correct phrase, you win something.
Sure, I'll give away something. What should I give away? You guys like whiskey?
I'm more vodka. I'm more of a vodka guy.
Oh, Ben can
You
hook
look
with
like a
more.
vodka guy, Rusty.
Does like old vodka just taste more like rubbing alcohol or less like rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, I'm more partial to wine coolers.
Oh yeah, Bartles and
Bartles
James.
and James,
Yep.
yeah.
Fuck
Thank you
yeah.
for your support, man.
Hell yeah, that's good. Probably the best advertising campaign for alcohol ever.
Those 2 old guys were great.
It's not a pop, Andy. I was just tasting the Hemingway rye.
How is that, Joe?
It's a rye.
I like rye though.
You know, it. This one's finished in it's double cask. I think it's
Bullet rye. There you go.
cherry cask and something else. I don't have I have my glasses. Hold on.
Oh, there it is. There's Shred's thing right there.
I don't want to see the shreds thing.
baby.
Hold on, I'm going to give you guys all
Take
a
this
run
gun
through
and
on these real
destroy
quick.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Ben, can you highlight that comment
Yes.
so I have a better chance of reading it?
So
Focus group on
rum
Cheech's-
seasoned Oloroso sherry cask.
All right, Cheech needs to have the main screen.
No, you don't have to solo me. You don't have to solo me. I
No,
want to see
absolutely.
everybody's
Oh,
reaction.
there we
See,
go.
I
There
can't
we
see
go.
other people now, Ben. I want to see
Now,
other
we're
people.
your focus group for your
Off
new
the wall,
tagline.
Your camera looks great, Cheech.
Is anybody surprised that Rusty talked right over him?
I'm sorry. God damn it.
I didn't even hear Rusty. Did he say something?
Rusty, take this Glen and shove it.
Yeah.
Take this Glen, I ain't shoving.
See, I think that's better for Joe.
You ain't
Trevor, I think
drinking
that's
here
Joe.
no more.
Hey, Cheech, should number 3 be Florida Man?
Kinda. I'm about to go Florida on that ass.
I think Florida Man on that ass would be
Fred,
great.
that might be the one. I got to pour
Is
some.
that a
whiskey
good
now.
or a bad thing?
I don't know. I think you're more balls to the wall, baby. I think
it's case dependent, Gordo. It's
Like
case
I'm
dependent.
gonna smoke some Epsom salts and eat your face, or I'm gonna take you to
No, that's
downtown.
South Florida. That's
Like-
not where I'm at. I'm not. I'm not in that place. That's a different country down there.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Surprisingly, I'm from
Killed
South
a man.
So there's that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Why is that surprising?
We pretty much all assumed it. There you go.
Ooh, got some early time. What is that? 375.
That's a going soon. Unfortunately, that's past the halfway point.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't
Find
know.
those at your local liquor store.
This is what year is this from? 2010.
Yep.
Damn.
Which
This
one?
was Early times, 150th anniversary.
Ah,
This
yeah, I've
one.
never tried that.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Almost done. Almost done.
Just send me a text, man.
I disagree, Gandhi. I think number one.
I never
Number
talk to you, Jigs. We don't text at all.
I know.
You
That's
don't
what I'm
send me
saying.
flowers anymore.
My problem is I don't remember when people.
You
I
don't
never.
send me flowers.
I'll crack another bottle of that. I got one or two more of those left.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone, but especially Joe.
Yeah, I could tell you my palate is burnt at this point. I really don't know that I want to.
You were drinking peated scotch earlier today. Of course it is. You fucked it up for at least
Yeah, you
Saturday.
messed up your palate. You were drinking beets.
6 or 7 different Top Dog blends,
It's a perfect time.
which all have finishes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a perfect time to get into stuff you can't stand.
Yeah. Time to break out the dickle.
Perfect time for Mark to go live in 10 minutes.
Is Mark saving you tonight? Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
There you go, Shred.
You done fucked up, honky. Shred, I'll do clean versions of all these, like without all the yahoos in the background, and I'll cut them in the vocal booth so they're nice and clean. I'll compress the fuck out of them. We'll put a little bed of music behind them.
What is a pickleback?
You don't want to do that, Ben.
I don't even know what it is.
Don't put it in there. It hurts.
It's a shot of whiskey with a shot of pickle juice chaser.
Hang on. I got bottles.
Peach, can you say rednecks are originally from Florida?
Northwest Bourbon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very
I
cool.
want one of those.
Very cool.
That is awesome.
That is
pretty neat.
fucking awesome.
I couldn't believe we
yeah.
sending butt plugs, man. This is insane.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
that's what I'm saying.
You know, if somebody can get me Cheech saying "balls to the wall, baby," I would definitely.
You would have heard it if you could have shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you
Yeah,
talked
were-
over
okay.
it, Rusty. I said it.
Oh, damn it! I'm sorry.
It's the first one I said. I even set it up. I said, I'm going to say it.
It's the one you interrupted, for fuck's sake.
It's only funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You ever think about doing one of those reviews in the middle of the overfast?
Shred word. It's only racial against green people. The Hulk doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hey, I heard he might be in a fight with Wolverine in this next movie with Deadpool.
Listen, that would be badass. That would be worth the price of admission alone.
I'm gonna watch it.
I know you'll be there, Joe.
That's one of
You'll
the
be there the
fights.
day that shit comes out.
Yep.
During the day, while everybody else is at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like me. I don't know. I like I'm about to go Florida on that ass. That's the one I'm digging, but
Is that just going to be your opening every?
No,
every
I just
stream
I'll work it into the conversation some point in the night. That'll,
I think you need to have like a theatrical opening, kind of like Ben does, and just,
Ben's got a theatrical opening.
Well, I don't.
You mean like an intro?
Intro.
I mean,
I tried them.
You just start. It's
Wait, do you want to hear my theatrical?
Whiskey Encore, about to go Florida on that ass.
I like to look at myself as more
I
globally.
need silence so I can play my theatrical opening.
Hold on, let me cue up my booze. Okay, we're good.
That's my theatrical opening.
So if you go to Florida,
Theatrical opening. It's between my cheeks.
Bummer.
well, if you go to Florida, you got to play Molly Hatchet and say, "I'm going to go Florida on that ass now."
Do that every day.
No. Because I'm not going to be in Florida forever, guys. You know, I'm planning my exodus now. So,
where are you going?
Where are you exodusing to?
Kentucky.
We're gonna be neighbors.
Yeah, Bo. Come on. I'm already picking out my banjo. That's called a setup, fellas. That's the dream work.
Hey, boy, you got a pretty mouth.
That was in Georgia, though. Deliverance is a Georgia movie. It's not a Kentucky movie.
Oh, shoot.
Same shit.
I get those two places mixed up sometimes.
Yeah. No, Kentucky's.
Seemed like an Alabama movie to me.
Well, it might be on the way to any of those three places.
It could be Arkansas. You never know.
Hang on. If Deliverance was filmed in Alabama, they would have been siblings.
Hey.
Oh, you hit a nerve. You hit a rusty nerve.
So Ben, the reel I was trying to find again that I saw yesterday. You know what I'm most famous for on your stream, right?
Yeah, we all know.
Interrupting people?
No, we all know.
Red Fox jokes?
Yes.
Red Fox jokes.
There was a guy that was an Instagram reel.
I still got the clip, John.
He was talking about being gay in Alabama, and he's like, dude, I took a hard grinder.
Girl, how long you been back there? Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a sausage party anymore. What's up, partner?
You need a little bit more color.
Yeah, we need to get a little more colorful. Shut her hair. She got her hair.
Absolutely.
That's a lot of hair.
Purple. She's a Prince fan.
She has enough hair for me and her.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think we
Sue.
were
I needed the
probably.
hair.
And she's rocking that. She's rocking that old faux pride shirt.
My 6-year-old will be hyper jealous.
Here you go. What of the hair?
Yes.
Because it's purple.
Yes.
Why don't
Or
you let your 6-year-old have purple hair?
That's not her hair color.
Yeah, my daughter's the same way. We just let her do it.
Yeah, she
I mean,
penciled in her
summertime's the best
eyebrows
time.
this morning.
That's right.
That was different.
What are you sipping on, miss?
Balcones.
No. Some Evan Williams Heroes Batch 23.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not a fan of
almost
that.
poured that.
I'm not a fan of that bottle at all. I don't know.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I don't like this.
Wow.
Yeah, what did it take 3 weeks for me to kill a bottle of that? I think.
Yeah, that was a difficult hand delivery. I had an assist on that one.
I made him do it.
Probably. Oh, I know where one more bottle of that is.
What's that, the 23?
Mm-hmm.
They're around me.
Is that the Wisconsin wheat, Gordo?
And Shanks and Bombergers 2024 landed.
And,
Oh, it did?
It did.
Thanks for the call.
This is the first
Appreciate it.
pour of it I've been like, wow.
Okay, we're good, right?
If you want one.
We talked the day before yesterday, Ben.
Yeah, and you
Even
said
yesterday.
You said let you know.
Let me know they land.
They landed.
Okay,
The eagle has landed.
that's what I say. The eagle has landed.
So what is a pickleback?
It's your next drink.
It's a shot and then a shot of pickle juice.
Yeah.
Why
The
would
pickleback is just a shot of pickle juice backing up. It's a chaser of whatever shot you took.
Why would anyone do that?
I mean,
To make
really
Dickel taste
popular
better?
thing in Wisco.
I'll do a pickleback for vodka. I mean, you gotta prevent the hangover somehow.
Yeah, there's
I know many
hydration.
people that will put pickle juice in their Corona versus lime.
That actually doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. If you like pickles.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea
Corona,
of eating Corona is kind of bad.
Corona and amaretto taste like Dr. Pepper, but beer.
That's weird.
It is weird, but it is
Corona
something to create.
Is that like
Well, 151
Use
and
Corona.
amaretto and a
It's so nice.
splash of
So nice.
cream to meth is like Dr. Pepper.
Don't do meth, not even once.
Nope, not even the cream one.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
What was that state who was like, meth, we're on it?
Sounds like Florida to me.
And Brian's saying, cheers, Peach.
What's up, BT?
BT, the gorgeous gentleman.
Bacon and tomato.
That's right.
Picklebacks are a great way to have a hangover.
Anti-lettuce.
I feel like it. I've never had one, and I like pickles, but
Yep.
no. Like,
and it's not so bad.
It just, what the hell does that say?
Mama said to stay away from bitches.
There you go.
Damn.
How do I get one of
Alpha
those?
said to knock you out.
Mama was right.
True. That's true.
I mean, if
Mama
an ounce
said,
of
Mama
pickle
said.
Not you personally. I just
isn't
mean-
in your ingredients for a
Hey,
Bloody
Max,
Mary, you're doing it
I had
wrong.
one across from Wrigley Field, but I also drink pickle juice. Why? Do you hate life?
It's good for you. Briny.
There is pickle flavored vodka that I put in Bloody Marys.
But
I
that's
like how
sort
that's
of
going. That
sacrilege.
sounds about right.
Why does it need to be pickle flavored? Why don't you just put the pickle juice in there?
Because what else am I going to do with the little airplane bottles in the variety pack of
And I
vodka
know
that I
there's
had?
bacon flavored vodka. and
Exactly.
there's-
Yeah, I was like, it's just a little. It was a couple of shooters of a bunch of different flavors of 99. It was like in a big Christmas bundle or whatever.
Joe.
Fuck it.
I will say that 99
I like that.
banana
That's-
schnapps, that is some sacrilegious shit. Holy crap.
I think you
Ugh.
mean sacrilegious.
If you're into that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's banana Lassie Taffy. Like,
Rip the band off and do one now. I actually don't know if I have any pickles.
What? You call yourself a New Yorker.
You?
I said New Yorker.
Isn't this shit supposed to be fucking kosher?
The issue is this one right here.
When's my glass? I'll go check.
This one here hates pickles.
What?
It's my father's
so
fault.
is this one.
Here you go. Tell the story.
Apparently, when I was a kid, I would drink the pickle juice out of the jar. And then one day, when I was about 5 or 6, we're sitting at McDonald's, and my dad opens up his burger and goes, "Ew, pickles!" So, I'm 5 or 6, I go, "Ew, pickles!" Haven't touched one since.
Follow
You should
your
try a
dream.
pickle.
Oh, you haven't touched a pickle since.
I feel bad for you,
One.
Ben.
Poor Ben.
Poor
Poor
Ben.
Ben.
Ew, pickles.
Dude, you gotta be hyper aware of that shit, dude. I got a fucking 3 and a 6-year-old, and they pick up on that bullshit, and it imprints on them for some goddamn reason.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like their grandfather claims that he hates onions, and he hates tomatoes. But every time he comes to my house, he's shoveling salsa in his face like it's going out of fucking style. And I'm like, you know what that is?
Tomatoes.
That's onions and tomatoes.
I hate those things. The
So
sauce
the
is
problem is
delicious.
every time I go to eat pickles, it's like there's a problem. So I don't buy them. I don't keep. I don't know. There might be some in
Do
my
your
fridge.
pickles go bad in the fridge?
There are literally no less than, I'm not going to exaggerate, 20 jars of pickles in my house right now. And pickled
you
jalapenos and
Do you
pickled.
can?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I have
okay.
more jars of pickled fish than I have of actual pickles.
There might be. I actually might have a can of Israeli pickles.
Are those the small gherkin ones?
All right,
Probably
I'll
don't have
be
a
right
lot
back.
of juice in those, though. Maybe.
Jesus Christ, we're
Yeah.
really getting
gonna
confused.
go
I
find
don't even know.
pickles.
Are there Muslim pickles?
Hey, I'll see you guys over there at
Yeah, that is going to make.
Mark
I'm
Street.
not. Come on, I'm not trying to piss anybody off.
Wow,
I just
Gordo.
picked up. I just picked up a couple of Qurans to take to the psych facility since we were out.
Oh, he went to go get his pickles. I hope.
He said he's going to try to find the Israeli pickles, and then somebody chimed in, like some war of words.
I have my 2 jars of
Not my
pickles
fault
ready to
they've
eat.
had a war for the last 2,000 years.
Yeah, I mean that's human nature, right?
I've got the spicy pickled asparagus and the spicy green beans for my Bloody Marys.
I like
Spicy
pickled
green
herring,
really good.
man. That's why I said I pickled northern and pickled herring. There's more jars of that in my fridge than there are actual pickles.
I've lived on pickled herring since I was a little kid, man. Like,
Are you of like Scandinavian descent?
Me?
You're the one with the pickled herring, buddy. That's why I'm asking.
Partially, but
Okay.
I'm like 65% Irish.
Okay, they eat that stuff too.
I'd imagine.
I'm
They ran out of
75%
potatoes.
Swedish.
I'm ignorant. I have the craziest diet of anybody you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm
Also-
3/4 Swedish, so I grew up with that stuff.
okay. I mean, I
I'm
used to eat
also
it when I was
born and
11.
raised in Wisconsin, so my blood type is cheese curd.
I was gonna say beer, which is the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you come home from church on Sunday, it was crackers and cheese, summer sausage, and pickled herring for dinner.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Or if you had somebody that had some sort of Norwegian in them, it'd be fucking lutefisk. And my grandmother was just fucking wrong. Like to put that
That's
on
what's
anybody.
Oh, alone. Well, I
Just
wish Ben was here to solo.
Live
this year.
pickled fish in a jellied state.
Hmm.
And you're
It's
supposed to
it's stickers.
eat that.
Mm,
Like, ugh.
I can tell.
I mean, who's got the guts enough to eat canned sardines?
This
I'm
guy
not
right
much
here.
into sardines,
I'll
but
eat
if you
canned
get
sardines.
the
Yeah,
canned
you're
smoked
gonna
Ben
oysters,
sends me some really good ones. Some
Literally, what
Had-
used to be
Imported.
fish is now boiled in lye, and is
Yeah.
just kind of this
I-
one of my
gelatin.
favorites are the you find the
Ugh.
canned smoked oysters.
Those are good
Smoked
too.
oysters are really good.
I've got those in the pantry as well.
And I love
There's-
lefse. Lefse's phenomenal.
Yep.
Like
There's a
flat
girl that
potato
works
bread,
at the rehab.
roll
She
up
just
fucking
eats
meatballs
canned
in it.
Canned sardines.
Or
I
you
eat them
butter
outside.
and
I'm not
just
allowed to eat them in
sugar
the
in it.
house.
Will
That's
this do?
fantastic. It's
Uh,
in a can.
I have
That's
never seen
interesting.
that before. Oh well, that must be from the same store you get my sardines, right?
I mean, I believe they're from Israel, actually. Yeah, product of Israel. No, the sardines are Latvian.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, you
Well,
have
pop
to
that.
try a sip of
Fresh
the
bottle
pickle
popping.
of the juice.
Fresh popping, Ben.
Wait, is it? It's in a brine. Is it?
It's
in
in
brine.
brine.
Is there any dill? Is there any dill in that?
I mean,
didn't
isn't
bring
that
it.
dill?
There's a picture of dill.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Sorry.
It looks like there might be some palmetto.
Ingredients: cucumbers, water, salt, acetic acid, yellow 5, and spices.
Okay,
Ah,
I had
yes,
that yellow
spices.
5.
That yellow 5's
There's
necessary.
more yellow 5 than spices.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. It is in order.
How am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do?
Pour yourself
You
a shot of
open it
pickle
and
juice,
you eat it.
shot of pickle juice, and a shot of whiskey or whatever, and do
No,
the
you chase it with pickle juice.
yeah. You do them one after the other. Whiskey, then pickle juice.
I would argue that you should pick a whiskey that you would actually want to shoot.
Or one that you really hate, like any
Yeah.
of the Dickel that's on your shelves.
Yeah, Dickel or
Basically any rye that.
Beam White Label.
I'm gonna send you a rye you're gonna like. Oh, there we go.
Gordo,
Pound
can we
one.
just do Old Thompson or Kessler?
Yo, what up, D Money?
Yeah, one of them. Old Thompson or
Okay.
Kessler.
Yo, what up, D Money? $2 signs.
She's got some Dickel on her shelf.
Yeah.
She got some tickle on her chest right now, too.
Hi-yo.
Diego is now Dickle.
Oh no! How dare he?
Put your lipstick away.
Put your.
Whiskey I want to shoot.
Or whiskey you don't want to drink straight and would rather not.
Yeah,
hate.
the pickle juice is supposed to be a palate cleanser.
Straight vodka.
Vodka.
Oh my god.
What do I have that on mic?
I think I'm at the point though where I don't buy whiskey like that anymore.
Shitty tequila. Tequila that tastes like rotten summer sausage.
You're drinking the wrong tequilas, bro. I got some fantastic tequila.
I've got some good.
I got the bottle. I got the bottle.
I mean, I've got a couple smoky mezcals here that I like. But...
This fucking bottle right here.
Is it Fireball?
Nope.
That would be a terrible
Fireball?
choice.
Right. That's why.
The
I don't
ancient age.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, just do that. That's a good.
You
move.
gotta do it, yeah.
So I pour a shot of this.
And a shot of the pickle juice, or
can I just swig it from the
cucumber
can?
juice?
No,
Can you just switch
yeah,
it from
sure.
the can?
And Ben, when she says pour a shot, it's a shot you're gonna poop. Like,
Yeah, we're not using Glens at this point. It's just shots.
Shot.
my,
Well, we're gonna use cleanse, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Man down.
Oh,
That's what I got without
Uh-oh.
You might want to dip Rusty.
Rusty!
Oh my god.
Hey,
And again, we all heard that, just so you know.
I need
Hey,
a coffee
Rusty,
and some
why-
apple pie, please, Rusty.
With their suspicions.
old Waffle House, a weird place to pass out.
Yeah, he was dry and it's gone.
Just kicks in.
Narcolepsy, man, it's wild.
It's true.
Yo, he gone.
Yeah, he is out.
All right. So now I got to crack this.
Yep.
All right, here you go. You ready for this?
Slow yourself so we can see you cringe.
Oh yeah, you gotta be soloed for this.
Well, America.
For Israel, I mean.
Well, just crack it and
Yeah.
only pour the juice
Don't break
out.
a nail.
Don't.
Watch out for that sharp edge. Oh, I wonder how yellow it's gonna. It's gonna look like urine.
It's
Can
gonna
you
be
crack
green.
a can
It's
of
gonna be
pickle to say
Mountain Dew.
lime? Or...
Yep.
Actually, that's surprisingly not as green as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's a lot of water.
I'm used to shit being in a jar, not a can.
Yes.
All right.
well-
So do I just go bang bang? How do
Do
I
it.
shoot?
Shoot, shoot.
Whiskey, then
Bang,
the
bang.
pickle juice.
Bang bang.
What
All right.
line, bro?
All right,
Bang,
Brian.
bang, bang.
Wait, like bang one and swallow, then bang the other and swallow.
All right, Brian.
Just to let you know.
Here.
You want to mix
Bang
things.
swallow,
Brian.
bang swallow.
I love you, Mr. Tracy. It's for you. Fuck my life. Cheers with some ancient age 90 proof. This stuff tastes like grass.
Goodbye.
Why do people do that?
Can you still taste the ancient age?
No.
That's why they do it.
Well, there you go.
You taste that scotch from earlier?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Pickle juice.
Do I hate my life? Kinda.
Possibly, yes.
All right, now
No,
pour
I really
something
like
you want to
it.
drink. Pour something you want to drink and
Drink
see
some
how good
water.
that tastes.
Okay, you need some water.
Water would be a good idea.
And
Water's
cum
a great
guzzler.
Water brought to you by the egg roll. And the cum guzzler.
Girl.
Ben, man of your years, doesn't usually experience new things. So congratulations on experiencing a new thing tonight.
Congrats.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't understand how that's
I mean,
a new,
if you want
that's
to talk
been a
about
new
somebody
thing
who's
for the last
experienced-
20 years.
What's this guy seeing right now?
The Hat Man.
To alcohol. The
There's
cause
probably
of
somebody really
and
pissed.
solution to all of life's problems.
I'm just saying, I think I earned a pickle.
Well, at this point, you might as well.
Do you want to see an Israeli pickle?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You mean again?
Thought you
He's
guys
been asking me
learned
that same
forever
question for
before now.
years. Oh,
Well,
looks like it was late for its bris. Just got it now. Just a little off the top.
just the tip.
Just the tip.
Hey, at least it wasn't flaccid. I mean,
You got to get Bonnie to try one.
Jigs, that's going to
She
cost
said
you.
she hasn't put a pickle in her mouth.
I was going to say, all you got to do is get some people to super chat. We can make this happen. How's the pickle been?
Tastes like crunchy pickle.
Brian?
Oh, there you go.
This. What's the Vlasic thing?
Is Mark on yet?
No, that's
I
not
feel
Mark.
weirdly uncomfortable watching him eating a pickle.
Here you go,
I'm
Gordo.
aroused.
Well, at least he overcame his fears.
That's true.
It wasn't fear; it's a lack of understanding.
You just got to relax the.
Well, fuck if you put it that way.
Good night, Brian. Cheers, brother.
good night, Brian.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah, no, that didn't reset the palate. Now everything tastes briny.
There you go. Back to scotch. Space on.
Yeah.
Maybe
Comes
I'll,
full
Buddy.
circle, man. Comes
maybe
full
I'll
circle.
just try and drink some more of this shit.
There you go. I mean, it comes in a mouthwash bottle. That should tell you something.
Yeah. Tell us
You
if
know,
it
the
tastes
thing that
any
made
better.
me buy it was that- the thing that made me buy it was right there that it was 90 proof. Because all
Did
the
you-
H here is 80 proof.
Yeah.
God, does it taste like grass?
There you go. That's good,
That's
Jigs.
a really good
Not even
couple
good
of picks.
grass.
So many Sazerac 90 proof have been really good, though.
Excuse me. That tasted like
Congratulations.
pickle.
That's probably a whole lot better, Jigs.
If you like Blanton's, you probably like it.
I got the Blantons. I picked up the Ancient Age 8 year stated.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
How is it?
For the 8 year, I haven't opened one in a long time. But I just
All right.
picked up
Well, Mark is live. Everybody go over there and hang out with Mark. I mean, the after party will happen. I mean, this guy's a freaking party animal. You got to hang out with him.
Rusty.
I mean, we're doing picklebacks. It's a party.
So if you want to come hang out, BT, cheers, brother. Shred, hope you're feeling better. And yeah. Cheers all. Go hang out with Mark, Northwest Bourbon. But if you want to come to the after party, the link well, hang on. I'll put the link in chat just in case anybody wants it, because I put Mark's link there instead. So here's the link. And you know.
Hi, you guys. I'm going home.
Hey, Ben, is that a Boona on the bottom of that stack?
There's one in the middle.